Mm.
Apparently they moved into doing other peripherals, but yeah, it is in fact a still series one because I saw it advertised. But I just find them they just I don't know. If you're working on computers and stuff all day, I just find them so much better than like the worst shit is like those Apple fucking flat keyboards. It's just like you just hurt your fucking like. I had to occasionally work on Apples at my last job, and it was just like you just like you've been sat at that all day, and it's just like how the fuck does anyone use this all day?
So we want to just do. Do you guys want me to release Dan and Ebony for someone to play, or waiting?
Ebony. Yes, I'll take hold of him.
All right, because I'm okay with waiting if he's on his way. I understand what it's like being late.
Yeah, but we just carry on without him, unless you want to take a break, which is,
No worries.
Yeah, I'm good either way. I'm heading off tomorrow morning.
Ha ha. That's
Get back again, but yeah.
All right.
I think
So
I think I said the other day, Jim. I should be back on Monday, by the way.
yeah, you said to me the other day.
Yeah. Yes, please.
How's your dad?
Still ongoing.
Oh.
So yeah, still like every week or every other week. I'm back there 3-4 days.
That's really nice of you to do that.
Well, my entire family is me and my dad.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like there's not a lot of option. Nobody else is gonna fucking do it. So yeah, it's.
Yeah, but still.
I think we're 8-9 months into it now, and it's not. It's been getting worse the last month or so. So it's like.
Oh, it's just not even getting better.
Some things have been, some things not, but yeah, some things worse, and yeah, it's just. And part of the problem is, I mean, God bless the NHS, but with COVID going on, that they're already cancelling cancer treatments. So what the fuck are they going to do with someone who's got a bad foot and can't walk?
Yeah, that's true. And to be fair, yeah, they'll be overworked now.
So it's a bit ridiculous, but yeah, there's just I don't know. No, we're on to the third or fourth hospital. We have been for a few months now. Yeah, it's just kind of just nobody. They'll just say, oh, we'll refer to you to this person. Oh, you get referred over here, and then nothing happens, and you phone them up, and they just like, oh, you haven't heard anything. Oh, send us some pictures then. Okay, we'll send you some pictures. Oh, we haven't heard anything. It's just like.
Ah.
Dan has messaged me saying he's probably not going to be here.
Alrighty. Cool beans. All right. So last week we left off. You had just encountered a trick earth elemental that came out of nowhere. And once you put it down, it broke apart, and it's like the pieces of sand and dirt from its body swirled around and landed on all of you. And all the injuries you had felt were suddenly healed, and you felt good as new. It was almost as if you had a rest, even. It was almost as if it rewarded you for being successful in defeating it. And at the same time, Silver also became attuned to the ring that the Earth Elemental Command thingadoodle. Sorry, I'm just going to cancel that for a second, Jimmy, so I can unlock your tokens. I'm just going to unlock tokens. All right. Jimmy is open. He's found
go and carry on. You carry on telling everyone what happened.
Yeah, you just ended up killing that Earth Elemental and becoming healthy, and now you're moving on. Before that, you ended up you were chasing a like purplish, dark, smoky gray thing that kind of ran away from you from that throne room, and that's the direction you ended up going. 'Tis where you landed.
Is this door open? It does open.
The door opens. Does it open?
It does. It opened.
It does. Yes.
We can take a shortcut now and go back and see what's the bits we haven't been to.
Yes. Beyond it, you see another door. You open the door and you see out of it Oh man. Switching to the second monitor to 1, you see it ends up pushing all the stuff I had on the second monitor to the far side. As you open it up, you see this like kind of chasm, and there's this cliffs that drop off into a lower walkway, and then cliffs that go up the other walkway. And as the door opens and you come through it, a whole bunch of kobolds run away from you to the left, down the path, and they just keep running and they take off.
Have they seen us, or are they just running?
They were running kind of like before you opened the door. Like as soon as you open the door, you see them running like already. It looks as if to the left.
Oh, you did say sorry.
I can populate it just to give you a general idea where they were how many there were.
Oh, you can just say east or west. That makes it easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
You see,
going
like, all
this
these
way,
things,
wouldn't
and
they?
they're just
Sure.
going this way.
Okay.
They're running.
Running.
I keep dragging the map.
Do we go see what they're running from? Which presumably is off to the right.
Yeah.
Well, we need to find out.
How much of a drop is it down here? Is it something we can get down easily?
Yeah, you could climb. It would just be difficult terrain. So instead of being 5 foot a square, it'd be 2.5 feet a square.
Go up there and then
That's
go
all.
up the other side.
Same
Isn't
if
it?
you're going up.
I was thinking where they're running from.
Yeah, we've been here
We've been
before.
here.
This bit of the chasm we've been before.
Yeah, but they're running
Mm.
from right to left. Right to left.
Yeah, so they're either coming. They're either run.
So,
What's
It's
there
either,
now?
it's either there or
what's to
there.
the right?
Yeah, we haven't been there either. No.
Well, that looks infinitely more interesting if they're running from that direction.
Let's go that way then.
Oh boy, are you sure?
No. But we're waiting
Yes.
for everyone to catch up. Panther's sure. No, she's not Panther.
Oh shit, I'm not, am I? Fuck it, I forgot it. I actually literally.
And you haven't got
forgot I was.
octopus arms either.
It's alright
Are
though.
we not fighting these guys?
They're running.
They're running.
You can if you want to shoot them in the back. I mean, go for it.
No, what? They're just kobolds. They're just pathetic.
They just run
XP
away.
though.
All right, since you're not fighting them, I'm going to delete them off the tracker just to, if I can
Have
do
some
it.
peace.
Peas and carrots. I
Why does
like
it
some
feel
peas and carrots.
I'm not able to. What am I doing? There we go.
Oh, the fan on my power supply is so on the way out. It's making so many unpleasant noises. I really don't want to be buying a new power supply.
I'm going to stealthily move up here and just have a peek around the corner. I see bones.
You do see bones. Which corner are you looking around? Like, does it show you any light? I'm sorry, I'm not that screen because I'm dumb.
I can see that a passage goes to the north and the passage to the east has got the west has got bones on the floor.
Sorry, I had the damn guys I was deleting still selected for whatever stupid reason, so it was just black for me. But now that I clicked your characters, I can see. All right, so you're trying for stealth, and you're gonna try and sneak around.
We'll just have a peek, stick my head around that corner, see if there's anything in there alive, dead or undead.
It's still you should have no token lock. It should be good. You see a whole bunch of bodies as you come around the corner. There's skeletons, bones, junk, gear, a horse, a whole bunch of stuff.
Horse.
Broken
Horse.
equipment. Yep, a couple horses.
Yeah, there's 3 dead horses. Lots of bodies, human bodies.
Some are human, some are not. You notice adult women, children, various races, as if clearly look like they haven't been kept here as prisoners, but more of these are just like a corpse dumping area, basically, like where they put them before they bury them, or don't bury them. Based on the number of parts and stuff, you probably estimate there's 20 to 30 people in this bodies pit.
Hmm.
What are they dressed? Are they like villagers? Do they look military? What,
They appear to be some combination of, but predominantly adventurers. As if maybe the previous adventurers that have tried to come through here and save the day didn't quite make it. As you were,
Oh, a
yeah,
warning.
had a bad day.
There's a body split in half there.
I'm gonna
I
go and
shall offer a prayer to their brave souls.
I'm gonna go and have a look around,
As-
see if there's anything in here.
All right,
Worth
Golden Leaf,
nigging.
as you offer a bit of prayer, the walls start to have like a lightning ripple across them, and just kind of almost as a response to your prayer.
Lightning.
Yeah, it's just kind of like zzz, like you know those little balls where you put your hand on it and the lightning kind of like sparks out. It's not dangerous lightning or anything. Like it just looks like that kind of
Yeah.
electricity. Nothing super fancy. It's even got that like bluish purple hue to it, like it would be one of those things. And it's not like aiming at you guys or anything. It's just rippling through the walls.
I probably won't notice, to be honest, because I'll probably be like kneeling down with my sword in front of me.
Well, luckily, Indigo noticed because Indigo was in the room as it was happening. Ha ha ha.
Right. So, is there anything
But,
good? Anything useful here?
You note for the most part, if there's anything around here, it's broken and damaged and destroyed, as if all the good equipment that they were using was taken and used to perhaps supply the army that you've already gone through and tried to slaughter.
Ah.
Bastards.
Passage to the north.
Yes, you note that it gets very tight, very thin walkway. Luckily, you can fit through just enough room for you to walk by, and the path curves around and goes north. You start to hear, as you come around that corner, you start to hear like a whirring noise, like and the sound of stone kind of crunching with a slow pressure on it.
Oh, sounds like another one of them golem things.
And you can see like a busted wooden stairway, and missing stairs and everything going up to a doorway that's open as well.
I suggest caution.
Caution sounds good.
Leroy Jenkins!
I am usually the sort to just run in and kill everything, but I'm playing a squishy sorcerer.
As you come to the edge of the corner, you can peek around and you see an iron golem to the north and another just past
Yay.
it.
Are they
Some
not looking at
choices
us?
to
Are they
make.
digging away as usual? Are they?
Yes, they are digging as if they were trying to expand everything. They don't notice you yet. You're being quiet enough where just even naturally walking slightly cautious without stealth throws, they don't notice you. But they are expanding this thing. You see the room is kind of pushed out.
I'm not going to get too close because I'm about as stealthy as a brick on roller skates.
Well, I don't think anyone's being stealthy right now. I just think they're so absorbed that they don't notice anything. Indigo, you are climbing the stairway.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I
step
can.
by step and broken.
I'm going to try and get up there.
Roll me a athletics check in the tower for climbing the broken stairs. See if manage to avoid the falling stairs.
We're making a run for it up the stairs.
No, I can see what's up there. It links back to that other corridor that I was trying to walk down a minute ago.
Ah.
You manage to jump as the stair cracks below you and falls to the ground. You jump and get to the next part of the platform. You successfully avoid falling. You do notice that the iron golems stop working on the wall. You hear the sound of the crunching stop.
You
It
alerted
goes.
them.
They have not turned around yet. I need a stealth check if you want to try for Ivory, Ronan, and
Hang on, I might be able to. Have we got
Indigo.
a silence spell, anyone? Oh, silence on it on everyone.
see if you kind of like manage to silence up quick enough.
Well, first part of the plan is: has anybody got silence?
Yes, I do have silence.
That's good because I've got -1 stealth.
You all have to huddle up around Ronan, or how everyone huddle up around Golden Balls.
And Ebony's like, or Ivory, like, and I don't know the words of people. I named everybody but Indigo.
So I'll center it. I'll cast it on Golden
Loudest.
Balls. Yeah, and then
All right, so you're gonna cast it, and it will silence everybody in that group in that AOE area.
yeah, in like a 20-foot.
As I burp. All right.
Does it? Does this thing? Oh, I can't even ask you now. 'cause
Is this thing on?
silenced. I was about to ask you a question. I can't fucking ask you a question.
You can sign language at me. Let's see if I can figure it out.
Hang on. Let me think about this. No, I can't think of a way of signing that. I'm not going to ask you that.
You just like start flipping the bird off and waving your hands frantically.
I can't think of a way of asking that question visually through sign language. So
Well,
I'm not going to ask
I think we should. I'm going to point over here. I think we should try and stealth it over that way.
At the top.
Well, you see Golden Leaf shrug, and he's going to do his best sneaking impression to try and get over there.
Tiptoe through the tulip.
Okay. You're gonna tiptoe, and now with the silence in those things,
Yeah, you can't hear yourself think. That quiet.
it's deafened. Burp. All right, so the whatchamacallies, just go back to work.
Mujamagilis.
They've suddenly don't have any sounds that seem abnormal to them, and they just go back to work. All right, and you're carrying on through.
Let me took off that spell, so I've used it.
How long does this thing last?
It's a ritual. I think 10 minutes, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong.
Yeah, when I think
Or
it's
an hour.
concentration. I think it's concentration. I can just stop it, can't I?
Yep. Concentration up to 10 minutes.
So my question was going to be, and I probably figured this out as I've walked across the room. Does this? Did he cast it on me? As in, does it travel with me? Or...
It creates an area of effect and deafens everything inside. So the people in that area affect. So in theory, instead of casting it on you guys, he cast it in the AO effect that grasps all the iron golems.
Yeah, because that was going to be my question. It was just like, is this going to
Yeah,
make or is this? No, it's fine. It was just that was all I was going to ask. I was just like, as soon as I
it's just
like, the area, I would.
If you've got a spell that requires a verbal component, it's not going to work when you're in a silent spell. Yeah. So, but it just got us out of that room without having to fight 4 golems. I mean, we could kill them, but do we want to?
Yeah, I would know the answer to the question as soon as I stepped outside that 20-yard radius or whatever it was. But that was all I wanted to ask.
All right, let's see here.
And if you can think of a way of signing that question, good luck to you.
Yeah, it was like that. See, I'd have just mouthed it here.
Okay, so
I see your mouthing it. Can you hear me?
what's that?
Exactly. You couldn't hear me.
Exactly. I didn't hear nothing. All right. So you see down like at the 3-way corridor, you see a path that goes straight. There's nothing. It comes to.
We've been here before.
What's that?
We've been here before. No, we haven't. Oh, it's the opposite side of that room. Okay.
It's his opposite side. There is a little something here. If you give me a second, I'm explaining something here. in the room to the left side, which will be if you were over there in that room that you can see down that little pathway, that little tight pathway, you see a pile of coins and a chest.
Oh, that looks perfectly safe. Oh no! don't be tempted by the coins.
Oh.
It's a trap.
It could be a trap. I'm just going to come in here and use my perceptions
Coins.
to
Get the
perceptify.
coins. You put coins in front of a bard, and it's just like
I want to see it. As you look a little closer to the wonderful world of the chest, you see it go. Brrr. Why is your character not lit? Oh, because I'm not selecting. I'm selecting the wrong character again. The chest opens up, tongue whips out, and teeth abound, and it tries to bite you.
Oh no, I didn't want to see that.
Oh no,
You
it's
saw
a
it.
mimic.
Yes, it is a mimic because it's so. Oh wait, hold on a second. Select all PCs. Initiative. Roll for initiative.
It's the button. Yes.
Here we go. Oh my god! What the
A
fuck?
mimic. To be fair, a mimic is way underpowered for you guys, but it's just I thought it was funny.
Oh, like,
I had like one random dead end, just like yeah.
Golden Leaf got a 17. You're having a laugh.
I know.
Oh shit!
If it's not that dangerous, what the hell? It's like I'm not rolling single digits for my initiative.
All right, have fun, Indigo. It's your turn first.
Oh, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk up to it and bash the shit out of it.
Yay!
Like a mean bard.
It's the luggage.
Yeah, it is the luggage. Yeah.
Kick it in the dick.
Or my mini in Guild Wars 2.
You got a mini?
Yeah, my mini.
Oh, you've always
pet
got,
is
I thought
one
you
of
got a
those-
mini
it's
car.
one
You're
of
talking about
those-
the mini pet that runs around it. Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
It's one of those things.
Okay, let me find the effect.
Little happy, bouncing, vicious, murdering chest.
Oh, good. I've got that effect already. Okay.
Targeted the mimic. You hit the
Oh.
mimic.
I forgot push to talk again.
That's what you get. Maybe you should have the house ghost just leave it on voice activate.
Yes, I should get a house ghost to just hold down this button.
House ghost, talk. Hey, house ghost.
What?
Nice. Damage, damage, and damage.
I'm streaming, bro. What's up?
Hurting.
Midnight.
You hit it, you damage it, you hit it.
I
you
need it
damage
started. What do you want?
Nice.
No, I'm not doing Lord of the Rings now.
It's still alive.
It's
but
a
it is
4-hour movie. It means
happy
we're
to
watching
do.
it till 1 in the morning.
You dare kill it before you waste my initiative roll.
Alright.
That's me done.
Tis Rooney's turn. Rooney,
Runin the
on, Rooney.
Barbarian.
kill it, murder it. You know you want to.
I do, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there.
Wake, I'm alert.
You could shoot an arrow. Oh, you don't have your arrows out.
I do have
Oh,
my
so you-
arrows out.
Because if, with disadvantage, you can shoot an arrow through that gap to try and thread it through the gap and
You
pass
can
Indigo
get
and-
through that gap easily. You're not that far away.
Well, I'm saying you can walk, but I mean, shooting wise, it's pretty tight.
I can't reach it.
You know, I'll take the disadvantage just for the sake of it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And you still hit
You
with a
fucking
3.
rolled a
I
3.
didn't even put disadvantage
Wow.
on. I'm so sorry.
Right, don't worry about it. You'd probably hit it, to be honest.
Yeah,
by
unless you
rolling
roll a
anything but
1, you'd have hit, basically, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
or fail. 9 damage to the mimic.
All right, I'm going to use my second attack, and this time I will actually use disadvantage.
Start going. "Ah, ah, 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 ah," like making a weird, silly noise.
We send out a Mars from Mars Attacks Martian.
Oh my
Hit it
god.
with a 3.
Yay! Dead.
Wow.
You hit its tonsils and it deceases.
Ah, I am prepared. I am ready. I am week of action. Oh shit!
Gonna
It's dead.
sit there and do nothing.
Are the coins real?
It's like the doorway all over
You
again.
get a bunch of coins outside the mimic. Basically, you hit the mimic, and when it dies, it explodes like a Fortnite loot pinata.
Oh no, not a Fortnite.
Exactly. I'm gonna put some give you some coin in your party sheet here.
Oh shit! Loot crates have made their way into D&D as well. Then.
Exactly. You get 6,500 silver pieces.
Wow.
A whole shit ton of copper. I don't even know exactly how many. And gold pieces, it jumps up to 15,000, so you get about 12,000 gold pieces added.
You're
Let's go
about-
shopping.
Because if it's a graphics card, it's 1670. Why am I pressing like hi guys? Hi, just want to talk to you guys because I can.
Hello.
What?
Hello. All right. So you've killed this thing. You picked up all the coins. You're shoving them in your pockets. There's just a shit ton of coins. The floor was covered with them, and you took it home. And I think Ronan went that way and found out it was dead end, if I remember correctly. But
Oh, it's a dead end. So the only way back in is
Yeah.
back here,
And that was it.
and then sneak up here and do that, innit, I suppose.
yeah, you can do that. Since the stairs are broken, you can
Already
roll
climbed
a-
it. I'll just drop a rope down
Yep,
and help
you
the lazies
sounded
up.
perfect. Perfect. I was going to explain that you could either climb or climb and help, etc., etc., and you did it. All right.
Tippy-tippy-doo. Oh shit.
At the top of the steps, when you go through the door, you notice you're back to the stonework. It is no longer dug by
Wait for the
our
paladin.
favorite Thingadoodles.
Wait for golden balls.
Golden
balls.
balls.
Golden
Golden
balls.
Balls is not moving. He's like, fuck you guys. You call me
That was-
Golden Balls.
Don't call me golden balls. I'm going to run. Run, Forrest, run.
No, that was me dragging him.
Oh.
That's what you get.
Has he gone AFK?
I do not know.
Or has he done a Lisa and forgot to push talk?
Maybe that too. Or telephone call.
Telephonical.
Yeah,
I mean,
telephone.
I don't- I'm just making this up. I don't know.
You wrote AFK 1 min in chat.
Did it?
Oh, yep. There we go. Look at that. Ha! All right. So you're walking down this corridor and you notice it splits into two, goes to the left and goes to your right, east and west. You do see on the floor of the one that splits to your left, which goes east, there is some junk on the floor, aka papers. Why is my lighting really like I'm seeing? That's weird. I'm seeing as if I'm seeing through like Golden Leaf's eyeballs, but also it's showing as if what I can see through him has been gone through before, so it's like lightly grayed out. But if I have to click Indigo to see all of this, it's weird. Maybe it was the update is messing up the lighting, or
991 viewers.
what else?
Thanks, Daddy-O.
All right, so the room you're in, you notice there's an unspent forge, as if this was like a smithy of some kind in the past. There's an unspent forge against the wall and some tooling pieces about. There's some paper, looks similar to the type of paper you found before on the floor, and such.
What does
Soot
it
and
say?
everything. When you pick up the paper,
Message
the first
scrawled
sheet
in
of-
blood.
The first sheet of paper is explaining in very regal handwriting, very nice print. It explains how they are beginning to experiment with the equipment in the laboratory, attempting to create a new teleportation system to help speed up travels in the region. In the second page, it's frenetic handwriting, and you can tell sequentially these two pages are in order. And in the second page that's right behind it in frenetic handwriting, It says,
2,000
"They
viewers.
betrayed me. I will make them pay." You assume it's that kind of voice because that's the exclamation points and capital letters and stuff. Someone's angrily writing that.
Okay. Is there anything else of interest in here?
A silver plate that's rusted and has blood on it. That's about it. But it's not that interesting. Maybe somebody was killed with a plate.
Is this fire still hot?
Nope. It's just coals.
Okay.
And the bookshelf, you can see just on the outside, the books are corroded and warped and damaged through time. You're like, yeah, I don't even need to look into them. A long hallway.
Oh.
The long and winding hallway.
Oops. I can't get in the middle.
Oh my gosh, how do you constantly not end up in the middle, Chandri?
I moved it.
Trying to get into a sandwich between Wolfric and Ebony. It's terrible, isn't it? Or Ebony and Indigo. You naughty, naughty girl.
Naughty
Yeah, you're
woman.
really naughty.
Well, not really naughty, no. Good girl is more like, isn't it? Right.
No,
What are we doing now?
You look down the southern-facing hallway, and at the end of it, you see, just looking down, you see that it goes to the area where all the kobold ran away from, where you were at that series of ledges and cliffs. Oh, and there's a room with boxes in it. Sounds like somebody wants to look through the boxes.
Yes, I shall stealthily look through the boxes using my stealthily skilled skills.
You stealthily look through the boxes, and nothing turns into a mimic. In this particular case, you find some rations and such, food bits that are. A lot of them are just bad and aged. Maybe a couple of them are still usable if you're willing to take the risk.
Take the risk of what?
Potentially eating bad food.
Yeah, we've got enough food. We don't need to eat any risky food.
Some is spoiled, some is not. Some has gone through rats. That kind of thing. Just a bunch of
pass.
animals ravaged through it. Old of age.
Where are we going to go now? We've done all the corridors. Have we missed any turnings?
Sort of, but not really. You haven't missed any turnings, but there was a.
There could be a secret door there from the lighting I've just seen.
What's that?
Secret door.
What secret door?
Well, I'm just, just metagaming, cheating, in other words.
Oh, I don't think there's a secret door.
I can't
In
see a
that room?
secret door.
Definitely not.
That's funny.
There is not a secret door there, but there is a. Remember when this was like 2 weeks ago when I made that loud thing and went boom boom when you hear a large explosion?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
That plays into another part that actually, darn it, it's spoiled. It's not fair.
Why?
Because I forgot, because the clipping through the damn line of sight. I think this map is just too big and too complex, and it buggers out everything because the line of sight's worked a few times and such.
I can't see that.
Yeah, sometimes you have to do the line of sight manually. You can't do it all automatically.
Yeah, because it's like. Meh. But yeah.
Maybe
you should go where the kobolds were running. Dun dun dun.
I think that's got to be the answer.
Yeah, let's follow the
Hashtag
corridor.
hint.
Skippity dip, skippity dip.
Skibbity dibbity dibbity bop.
Oh, I can't move.
You should be able to move. Oh, someone's trying to clip themselves through the wall. Sean, I saw that.
No, I just stopped moving.
You should be able to, because it's
Hold
not.
on.
Token lock is unlocked.
I think there's two of me now. Yeah, there's two of me.
Oh, you broke it,
Don't
Chandri.
get me wrong. The one on the far left is the one that we don't need.
I don't think it really does it here on.
Well,
Because remember last week.
Uh-oh, it's all gone dark. No, they've both gone.
Yeah.
I had you back, Chandri. Don't worry. You haven't been taken into the darkness.
Yeah, but unfortunately it erased your your buttons here.
My buttons.
Yeah,
Oh,
give me a second.
Party visions, right? We know where she is.
No, like spear warning and all that stuff.
Oh fuck.
Oh, her effects. All right.
It's the same as what happened to me last week.
There you go. I put those back on. Spear warning and adamantine. Is there another one I'm missing? Am I missing anything else?
Oh, you expect me to remember my own character? Well, there was loads of them.
But I think the only certain ones are supposed to be. Oh, heavy armor master. That
Oh
one.
yes, that needs to be on.
Yep, that's the reduce 3 damage. I think those are the ones that stay on. I think the others you should. You'll get the one for the aura in a second when you walk a few times. Back in Golden Leafs, in and out of Golden Leafs range.
This is coming back to where we started from.
Yes, that is correct. Oh, go back. Stop. Where'd you go?
Oh.
No, Indigo.
I'm back with golden balls.
Oh, see where those rocks are, but now you can see past them because I don't have the cool techniques like you, where I can get rid of the rock image like you do.
All right, yeah, you just put it as an object and then just make it invisible. Yeah.
You've disappeared now.
Yeah, you got to continue going down the hallway, guys. Come on. You can do it. I believe
you
in
wanted
you.
him to come back.
No. He was going around the corner, like down out towards the entrance. I was like, no, come back, because he went too far.
So it's going up here. Oh wait, that's
Ronan, something's going up where? What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about before.
Ronan, come on, Ronan.
Ronan's like, nah, I'm gonna sleep. So as you come by to the part where you saw the kobold sapper that had all the explosives when you first entered this area after defeating the large army in the main walkway, you notice bits of burn and chunks of stone as if they exploded this particular passageway. And now, where's the bugger?
Yeah, all you got to do is put that thing down as one object, one image, and then just you can manipulate it. Just put it as a layer on the map. You can delete it, but it doesn't matter now.
There. Now it shows. I had to unlock the thing because I forgot to break that part.
Oh.
So you see chunks of stone and rock and whatnot abound, but you can now go through that space.
There's another letter on the floor.
There's a letter on the floor.
What does this one say?
That one is written in blood. It does not
see
look
you
like
next
any writing.
Wednesday.
What's that? Wait,
Just see you next Wednesday.
No, see you next Tuesday. No. It's written in blood. The blood is dried. It's browned. It's very ancient writing.
Which film director always
And it
has
says-
"See you next Wednesday" in his movies?
It's barely legible. If you focus enough on it, you see that it says, "I kept him in. Ha ha, I win." You see a skull head on the floor, no other bones or parts of body. You see broken bits of stone from when the stone exploded. There's pieces of wood, as if some sort of works was broken, but it's all ancient. There's tons of dust, except for where it was blown aside from the explosion. There are a kind of wispy marks, as if somebody took a branch and kind of swirled it through the dust in parts to the northern double door. And there's doors to the left and to the right as well, east and west.
Wolfric's going to go and listen at this door here.
Sticky.
Which door? There's two people next to doors. I'm assuming the one on the left, since that's
Well,
where
the
your
one that
character is.
Ebony's at, yeah. So Ebony's doing his door, yeah.
You listen, and you don't hear anything, just based on your passive perception. But do you want to roll and see if you notice anything extra?
Yes, I do.
Do it. I know you want to do it. I trust you and have faith in you. You want to do it?
Really get Ebony to, get Ivory to do this, or Indigo, whatever his name is, to do it.
Well, Ebony did it. It was a fantastic roll.
Go on, Ebony.
You do not hear anything, not even a slight whirl of sound. It almost seems the sound has been taken away.
Gonna look at this skull.
The skull has cracks in it and what looks like claw marks, as if it's was grabbed by some sort of claw.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna stick my ear to this door and have a listen.
Roll me a dice. Oh, girl.
Which dice?
What perception dice?
Dice.
Down by the door, Shundry.
Chandri's also at a door, so Chandri, if you want to do a perception, you can listen to that door as well.
Yes.
Oh God, drop
Where?
your. Should be on what abilities, guys? Is that what it is? I can never remember. Skills.
It's on the
Skills.
skills, Shundry.
Skills.
Perception.
Skills.
My brain.
My brain. Persuasion.
No, I've been married a long
In
time
the
ago.
tower or anywhere?
In the tower, please.
Oh fuck! I gotta find it. Hold on, I gotta put this
It
down.
should be in the bottom right corner. I don't think I moved that one. I think it should be there still.
Boop-a-doo-boo. Yeah, you
I'm
can move the tower
sorry.
wherever you like.
I know.
That's true. You can move it. Yep. Ivory, you listen in intently, and you also hear nothing, almost as if there's an absence of sounds. It's very still, very silent in those two outer doors. What you call it? You up at the northern door, you're listening in, and you almost hear not quite music, but like the feeling of the sound is musical and almost joyous. But it's not music. It's just something, and it's not like a psychic feeling. I don't want to try to imply that. But it sounds as if the wind is making a sound that's like a happy whistle, almost.
That's the top door.
The top door, yes.
Just put
It's
bar
very,
away from
very
it.
faint.
But the other two doors have got a total absence of silence. Okay, so the opposite of noisy.
The opposite of noisy.
Not the absence of silence, the absence of noise.
The absence of anything.
Noise!
Not even the sound like you listen to a door. But what are we going
Should we
to
go
do?
in here then? Should we have a quick look in these places?
I vote we push Golden Leaf in first.
Yeah.
Since you never
Which-
gets any action.
Which door are you pushing me?
The northern one
All
has
of
the
them.
northern one's
All of
got
them.
music coming out of it. We could try the other two doors first if you want, but the other two
So
doors have got no sound at all. Completely
So
like super silence.
So,
Just a heads. Oh, sorry,
to
go
answer
ahead.
the question, the north door, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the door you want to go through? All right.
Well, I'll
Um,
wander up to it and yeah, I'll try the door handle, I guess.
click it, see what happens.
Fork handles.
Is it not opening? It shouldn't because it's locked on my. Oh, you open. No, it's good. It's all good. You look through the door and it's extremely dark, and you see a kind of yellow glow coming up and out of the room to a degree in the central portion.
Left side or right side? Because it looks like a wall to me.
Yes, there is kind of a wall there on purpose.
Left side or hang on. When I ask left side or right side is the glow coming from, and the answer is yes.
Yes, there's a wall. But where's the
Oh,
glow?
The glow is that's just because. Hold on a second. I gotta code it something different.
It looks like to me I'm looking at a wall with two other walls that go off diagonally. Which side is the glow coming from? The left side, the right side, or both?
12.
Oh, okay, it's not a wall. It's a pit.
Oh.
Ah, you should use the green terrain for that, 11.
I didn't know there was green terrain. I'm sorry. I was.
That's all right.
This is my
That's
first
okay,
time
man.
doing it.
Don't worry.
I went in and used the automatic one and did some manual adjustments, but I didn't know there was a difference. My bad.
That's all right. You could get the one where you got like where it reveals what it shows you what's there, but you can't go past it, kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. So there's a pit there, isn't there? That looks. Does that go down into a pit? Does it?
There is a pit along the edges of it. you can't see yet because you're too far away. But there's the pile of gold is tall enough that you can see it above the edge of the rim, in the circular room around it.
And where's the musicy sound coming from? Yeah,
Uh,
Ronan,
music
get
That's a pile of gold.
that central piece is all gold coins and gems, and you'll see fancier stuff as you get closer. But
Jesus, that's gonna be a really big mimic.
a big mimic, no.
Is a
By the way, is the sound of the wind, like the breath of the wind, is almost musical. It's extremely dark in here. Even with your dark vision, it would be considered dim. It's just very, very dark. Even with the glow, the shine of the gold, with its own natural glow, is not that bright. There's around the outer ring, there's a bit of like a cloud circling, kind of like going around the room, but it's not like a storm cloud or anything. It's almost as if the darkness is moving. Who dares enter my domain?
Hello.
It's only us.
Out of the darkness, you see a hand flip a coin, and it just swirls through the air. Ding, 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 lands into the pile of coin. That belonged to the last man who thought they could take my plans.
Plans? What plans?
I smell you, human. Roll initiative. Ha 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 ha.
Oh no.
Well, you get more flavor text as it goes.
Oh no, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take that.
Oh look, you didn't get a 1.
Got a 15. Taking a piss today, getting all the high rolls.
Look at that.
Wow.
Indigo is going to get to go first. I'm going to clear out the movements just so that way it why is it not moving?
You got to pick. You got to find the right one. When there's multiple people moving at the same time.
Yeah. There we go. I'll just get you into your initial movement positions, just since that's where you were moving while I was doing a little talky talk before initiative. But now it should be locked. You should be taking your regular move turns. Indigo is going to get to go first.
He's going to go there.
Yep.
And
Go
say,
around the
hello,
corner.
who are you? Where are you?
Out in a different portion of the like kind of dark and dim area, you see another human hand come out, and it flips a coin, and he goes, you hear the voice goes, as the coin like tinkles in, it says, I am going to end you treacherous people.
Okay, where's the hand? Where was this hand? Where did it appear?
It's now in a different location. It's kind of here. I'll do a little marker. And that's I don't know if you see that little blue arrow on the edge. That's
Yep,
where
I
the
see
hand
it.
popped out that time. Before it was over here. Well, of course, then now it doesn't do the marker because I closed out of it. But it was at the like 2 o'clock position, kind of mirrored on the other side. But it's moved across now.
Can I try to use my charisma to talk to this dude?
You certainly can talk to this dude.
I'm going to go up and have a look at this bit of paper on the floor while he's not doing
There-
anything.
There's,
And then
there's a bit of paper on the floor, and it's also written in blood, just like the previous paper. And it says, barely legibly, I was wrong. He's trapped me. Where is this image, BT Dubs? I want to get you an image in a second. It's going to be fun, maybe.
I have not heard that in ages at BT Dubs. Oh my god.
Listen here, you don't be dissing my BT Dubs.
I'm not dishing it. I'm just saying. My guy, cop now.
And then here. Oh, shit.
right, so we can't see who we're fighting.
That is correct. That
I'm
is
going to
on
go and
purpose.
stand there and pass my turn.
Oh, I'm an asshole. All right. Give me a second here. I'm going to have to share something the old-fashioned way because, of course, I stupidly didn't. Well, actually, I could have just grabbed it, can't I?
Just grab it.
I'm gonna grab it.
Gonna grab it.
That's illegal in some countries.
Is it though?
Especially if you grab it and wave it around.
We won't tell.
Shunji's got a telescope for looking at things like that.
All right, now I
Yeah,
have that thing
he
there.
was watching me sleep.
Luckily, only Indigo rolled a higher initiative than your foe, which obviously is a foe since he's been taunting you and said he wants to destroy interlopers. Up at the northern part of the ring, like the direct 12 o'clock position on the ring, you see a fanged, a clawed reptilian arm, black with only slightly purple underhues, come out of the darkness and put his foot on the gold. And just you hear this gold is impressed. There's clearly a real thing pressing down on the gold. I will destroy all of you. And then stepping forth from the darkness onto the gold is your boy. He says, I am Insarian, keeper of the dwarven domain, ender of our humans.
Oh, this isn't good.
You look like a bitch.
And just purple electricity just starts arcing off of his body, spreading between his toes and his wings, and kind of not electrifying, but sparking to the gold coins below his feet, and the swirling darkness that's around the edge of the room that you can pass through. By the way, it's not like it just makes everything dim. That's all. Kind of hides away, and he just looks at you guys, and he's pretty pissed off looking. And did I share the picture? I think so.
Yeah. I want one.
And he's
Can I have one of them?
You can have one. He is lawfully evil.
Oh, that would be a really nice mount, though. I might even be going around on him.
There's a nice little bit on the back you can sit on.
Yeah.
Nice little bit. He opens his mouth and his wings spread wide, and then he buffets his wings towards you with an action and sends a gust of wind. And I need a...
That's why I went behind that wall there. You see where I moved to before you didn't accept the move?
I see. You're good.
Yeah.
You're not going to hit with the buff. But Shundri, I'm going to need you to do a... we'll say... Is it going to be Constitution, I think? Nope, Dexterity. Do a Dexterity save.
Dexterity saving in the tower?
Yep, and Golden Leaf as well.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Just Dexterity into the tower. Dexterity save.
Good. Dex is my favorite roll.
Both of you have terrible
not
decks.
mine.
Oh my god, Ivory, lucky fucking you.
Oh.
Ivory, you put head face down into the gust of wind that shudders your way, and wow, how do you have a plus 16, Golden Leaf?
What?
I have no idea how you have a plus 16, but it just literally says plus 16. I'm like, shit.
I just dragged it into the tower.
That's wild. I don't know what that is. Maybe is it maybe some of your buffs? I don't know. Maybe your auras.
Maybe.
I
just dragged my save.
You've got the bless. You still got the bless on you from that. Gives you +4, doesn't it?
That probably gives you some. Plus you have the save +4 from aura protection. So it's cool. You got your plus 16. Just made it so you didn't fly back out of the room. Both of you just put your head down, seeing the gust of wind visibly coming towards you, and you just brace yourselves. And the wind makes you feel like you're in a Michael Jackson mute video, going ah! It's the wind pushing you, but you manage to stay your ground. Yay!
Excellent.
And as he takes a step forward, just another step, more like black and smoky fog comes out from his foot and spreads around the room. And he passes his turn.
That sounds good.
Ronin's turn.
Ronin, hello.
All this happened.
Right.
Right, Ebony.
Shall move this far in this direction.
Okay.
Yes, my Dex.
And I should clarify too the circular interior around the gold coins. That's just like a little ledge. If you can jump off it and into it, it's because the gold is piled so high, it's not going to impact your movement. But it just you wouldn't be able to see things on the lower limb just there
Yeah.
effectively. But you can shoot across it. It's practically level. And this guy's fucking huge, so
Yeah, I can see this.
technically
Right, so
you should be bigger than that, but yeah.
he is
There.
big boy.
Big boy. You see the gold border I put Jimmy? That's how you know he's a gold ass elite motherfucker. He's a big boss.
Damn.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my
Big
bonus action to change
bad
from daggers to
boss.
bow because I did that earlier and fucked it.
All right. Do your thing. Oh, look at that. Ebony's doing stuff out of it. Or is that? Yep. Doing
Yeah,
stuff
that's
out of
yeah,
it.
but he's, that's the permanent thing that should be on him all the time anyway.
Oh, really?
And then I'm just gonna use my 2 attacks to shoot at the boy of bigness.
The boy of bigness.
You shoot an arrow and you fire at Ansarian and you hit and manage to get between some of his shadowy plates.
Nice.
What damage did you?
And
Oh, you hit him for 6. And he just kind of goes, mortal, you will not defeat me with that. And he takes his wing and just smashes the arrow down and just cracks. He still took the damage, by the way. I'm not trying to imply he didn't, but he's like, that's a pitiful hit.
Anyway, so I'm gonna go my second attack.
All right. You hit. I forgot what his AC is.
Don't know. I'm also
Oh,
going
nice.
to, since I can, use my Colossus Slayer ability.
All right. That should automatically pop on, I think. I think you already have it, do you?
No,
You
I just put it
don't.
on though.
Oh, interesting. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Another 13 damage. The arrow sticks in, and he just kind of like huffs. He doesn't like try to shatter it, but you can sense this like kind of like as if the air around you is laughing at you.
Omnipotence. Yeah, pass turn.
All right, Silver's turn.
Hmm. I'm sort of wondering if I should try to ask him why he's after he wants to end the humans.
You could certainly do that, and it does not take an action. That is
Yeah.
you could totally just do that.
Yeah, because I would like to use my persuasion to try to get some information out of him.
Just like ask him. If you ask him, be like, "Hey, asshole, why do you want to kill all humans?" He says in return, "I, Ansarion the Great, was betrayed by humans." And he just lets out this snort, and this kind of like smoke comes out of his nose, and little electrical sparks here and there.
So what happened back then? In what way were you betrayed?
That would take a very long answer, so I'm going to kind of like hint around it. So this isn't the total answer, but I don't think he's going to have a full like dialogue with you in a matter of 6 seconds. Just so keep
No.
that in mind.
Yep.
You shall not trap me again.
Okay.
Is that mod tool thing that you had on last week that was messing up the roll still on or not?
I turned that off, both the natural 20 things I had, because apparently I turned them both on, which might have been why it was causing a bug, but I just turned them both off completely. I just said, fuck y'all, they're gone.
Fair do.
It did a trick. It doesn't need an extension to do it anyway. So
Yeah, it was just, it made like, it was one of those ones that was supposed to make it like have cool like words and shit and make the dice pretty colors, like when you do that, like special font. But it was lame.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can say. Is there anything we can do to make things better?
How so make him better? Like, what's that mean?
I mean,
Or do you
well,
mean you're talking? Sorry, my bad. You
to-
go.
is there any way we can repair your relationship with humans?
You attack me, and now repair, die. And he just
Well, okay
kind
then.
of huffs air into his chest and lets out a bestial roar. And the air around you all echoes that roar, and it pierces your ears, every single one of you, except for nope, actually none of you have you're immune to sound, but it doesn't hurt you, but it all just gives you a real big headache.
Right. Okay then. Let's see. I suppose I'll hit him with magic missile.
All right.
It's apparently completely unreasonable.
All right. Let's copy that. Two more times or two more times? I can't remember.
It's 3 more times default, yeah. 2 more times. It's 3 attacks default, isn't it?
All right. All right.
Attacks.
So there you go. So it is copied. All right. So three hits of 3, you do 9 damage. The area where the magic missile hit his scales, hit him right above where you would imagine a dragon heart would be. They kind of glowed, not necessarily white, but the brighter purplish color on his chest or underbelly. But then it just kind of went right back to its normal color.
Hmm.
Hmm. So my furthest away thing is a lightning thing. I'm not sure I should do that on him.
Probably not the best of ideas.
Well, what's lightning do? Does it cause damage? I mean, maybe you want. I will give you guys. I don't know if this is clear enough. This is probably the baddest ass enemy you fought in this entire campaign altogether. So just keep that in mind.
So I might
It's
actually
badass.
level up.
I don't even remember how much XP I put for him, but he's badass.
Okay.
His
okay.
loot, he is individually worth 50,000 XP individually. Not including all the other XP that you guys have saved up before the next long res. But he's badass. So if you feel like you want to try and hurt him, do it. I'm not going to tell you not to. I'm not even going to try and trick you.
Fuck it. I'm going to try first. Oh, it's difficult to know what to do. I mean, I quite like to do flame strike, but this. So he's like sparking, and he's got
He's got like this
light.
smoky shadow aura, and the lightning that's coming off him isn't normal lightning. So it's not. It's like kind of purplish in color as well.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Let's see what happens.
Sure. He's got that fantastic eel tail just kind of swirling around, moving all the gold coins around.
We can get the big guns out later, and that's what this does. Boop, 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 boop. If I can find it again, I've lost it.
I think got Witch Bolt.
Inside. You hit.
Well, that's good.
You guys have just hit over and over and over again, which I'm surprised because you're just getting really good rolls.
Do I do the damage or the effect? The damage, right? Okay. Effect is guiding bolt. I just do the damage, do I?
What's that?
So I've got a damage button and an effect button.
It should be. I know you're going to do the damage. I don't know what your effect is. TBH.
Okay, let's do that then.
All right. So you did 15 damage, radiant. I think. Yeah, radiant damage.
And then it says
What's
guiding bolt action effect. Do I do that as well?
What does the effect say?
I don't think I've ever done that.
What does it say?
Doesn't really say anything. Let me read it. Guiding bolt 120, guiding bolt 1 R&D, targeting expenditure, expend on next action. That's all it says.
Ba, ba, ba.
I've never used it before, but I just noticed it there. I thought, oh,
Let's see. Okay, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage. So basically, you are going to click the effect button on yourself,
oh,
and then the next time you attack him, you should get advantage on that attack.
so I do that to me.
Yep.
Oh, blow me, and I didn't even know.
Blimey. Golden Leaf's turn.
Right, this is a slim hope, but does this dragon look alive?
Oh, he's definitely moving, angry, and alive. Are you thinking like, is he undead? Is that what you're trying to? He is not considered undead.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
I mean, he's technically dead, but not undead, because there's backstory you'll find out in a little room off the edge of this.
Yeah,
If you manage to kill him.
Got holes in his wings and bone showing and all that shit.
No, nothing, none of that stuff.
All right. Okay.
He's old and decayed.
Right. I suppose unwisely, I should try and make myself a target.
You're like, I want to dive in and fight this motherfucker. Do you?
Yeah, I don't really, but I don't think what we're doing at the minute is going to work. I think I shall. Right, I'm going to move. Is that like where the gold bit is? Where the gold is? Is that like a drop down, or is it just a big pile?
A slight. The gold is think of like kind of like a U shape. It's what is that? Concave? Is that what it is? Like it kind of like starts high on the edge. Well, it starts low, then goes up to high, then goes down towards the middle, then up again.
So
Like
above
bowl
us.
shape kind of.
So is it sort of a pit with?
I wouldn't consider it a pit for movement, like for that. It's not gonna like you're gonna jump in and fall or anything like that. It's not even like I wouldn't even consider it difficult terrain because, like in terms of like making that jump, it's just your normal movement because there's a lot of gold in there, so it's almost level.
Seas, lightning, stood on metal, probably not good. I'm gonna move around to flank him a bit and still stay on the stone.
All right.
And while I'm walking, I shall bring light to your darkness, dragon. And I am gonna. I can't get there, so I'm gonna cast Sacred Weapon. I think.
All right.
Which will bring light up. You can't do bonus attacks, can you, if you cast magic? Like egg.
Yes.
You can use magic is like an action, and then bonus actions are separate unless the magic is a bonus action. In which case, then it takes the place of your regular bonus action.
I'm just wondering whether I just throw a javelin at
Yeah, you might get him in the eye and kill him, won't it?
Yeah, I may as well throw a javelin at him.
Blink. Javelin plinks off his scales and he lets out a bellowous laugh. And it just feels down to your bones.
I don't fear. Stupidly, I don't fear.
This is Ebony's turn.
What is this spell here?
Oops.
Oopsies.
Yeah, he hasn't picked it. Or maybe
What
he
was
has
you
picked
hoping
it.
for?
Okay, that's right. What should we do with this guy?
Whatever shall you do?
What did a Hoosier do?
Yes.
How do
Oh,
you make
you
an effect?
son of a bitch.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, that didn't work.
Why? What did you do?
Cast a
I
spell
don't
that
get
didn't hit.
Why aren't you guys
Oh.
moving?
Because they all want to get hit by an A. I mean,
A breath attack from a dragon? Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Wolfric then moves over here. Yeah, sorry.
I sort of forgot to move.
that's.
And don't all
I
move
wasn't
in
gonna.
the same
I wasn't
direction.
gonna- I wasn't gonna remind him.
Don't all move in the same direction.
When you move, I thought, oh shit, yeah.
Okay, now what am I going to do on this dude?
Now, what are you gonna do?
Whelps, more whelps.
Didn't someone solo that the other day? Or two-man it?
No, probably.
In vanilla, though.
Yeah, oh, yeah, probably.
Took over an hour.
Sounds like my bone mass fight from earlier today. Anyway,
Oh, you had a bone mass fight.
yeah. Plans were made. Very intricate plans were made. I was so proud of myself. It all went wrong. I did kill it in the end, but the initial plan all went wrong. I'll tell you about it later.
And I am.
Are you?
I'm silly. What types of magic are there?
Lots.
As many types as you want. Ha ha ha.
It's your game, dude. You decide.
Someone just dropped a fireball on him. Fireball, fire, fluffy, boom, blah blah.
Yeah, Fireball's really an AoE for lots of targets.
No.
Did anyone say fireball?
It still hurts a lot, even on one thing.
It does, it's true. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot him with my crossbow. And hopefully hit. Remove that damage effect. Get rid of that.
You're seriously just using a crossbow attack? Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a crossbow attack.
I'm curious because, like, I'm telling you, this guy is badass, and you're gonna.
Yeah, okay,
people
but
are just
but you know, I'm
flicking
a
away with
bard.
my
I haven't got fireballs.
Huh?
Okay. Seem to have a load of shit spells that are no good.
Bunch
And
of
then I'm
clinking
gonna
around.
and my dancing rapier's going in as well.
I actually think we might die here.
Nope, ain't happening.
Oops,
Won't let it happen.
Missed.
we both missed. It was an accidental double click, but yeah.
Blocked by armor. Initiative count 20. We have a layer action that occurs.
Then I'm gonna move there. Yeah.
A fog cloud is going to fill up the room with dark black cloudness. It is going to create dim light for the entirety of the room because it has 100 was it 40-foot radius? So let's just do it. Here, I'll do this for fun.
So the radiant damage wasn't blocked by armor.
Aha! I'm not in the circle. Mwahaha.
Well, this isn't gonna like all this does is gonna create obscured vision. That's all. It's not gonna hurt anyone or anything like that. It's just fog. It's creating a fog spell essentially. Lair action for initiative account 20 creates a fog spell that lasts until the end of initiative account 20.
You do know that an ancient silver dragon doesn't need any extra abilities, don't you?
What's that?
Ancient silver dragons don't need any extra abilities.
Oh, this is not an extra ability. This is just what comes with the character. And technically, he's an ancient shadow dragon, ancient shadow silver dragon. So he's got extra shit on top of silver dragon. So it's
Oh,
fun.
crazy motherfucker.
I told you it's gonna be badass. I told you, and y'all blinking with crossbows.
Yeah, well,
Coldly
you
as
know,
fuck.
crossbows are effective. You know what I mean? We haven't got any weapons that kill dragons in one hit, like them level 20
is true.
bods that hit for 80 damage. We're not them. We're not Critical Role's team, yeah?
What's Critical Role's team? I don't think they're lame.
No, they roll and hit things for 80, 90 damage with a sword swing, yeah?
Well, this isn't going to be 80, 90. And honestly, you don't even need to hit for 80, 90. It's just you gotta hit for more than 9 and not miss. That's all. I'd be completely fair. I haven't even considered summoning in his minions yet. Just saying.
Yeah, that's when we need the stats. When we're going to need the fireballs.
This is not going good, guys. I mean, I know we're not being hit yet, technically, but
And he has.
pick it up a bit.
Yeah. Wolfric's got a
That's-
fireball as well, Silver. We could just spam him with fireballs.
How do you have? Is attack meaning disadvantage against being attacked or disadvantage against attacking? I don't remember.
Is what? Sorry, didn't hear what you said.
Oh, sorry. This is more for Jimmy. Like, how do you force people to get disadvantage? Like, I forgot how that works.
What do you mean
forgot the
force him to
code.
get disadvantage?
Basically, he is hidden now because he's in the fog, so you get disadvantage against hitting him. That's what happens, but I don't remember what the it should be something you apply to him, like grant dis attack, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, duh! There's a thing that says hidden. Duh. Ta-da! That was stupid. Why didn't it come up when I put it in there?
He's not hidden from Wolfric. Wolfric can see everything with that robe he's got on.
No, you can see invisible things.
Wolfric can
So
see
that-
everything. Invisible things, true seeing.
Link
You
it.
can see the balls and everything.
I don't, because hidden isn't stealth. I don't think that counts. Pretty sure. But let's see.
Dark vision, see invisible, see into the ethereal plane. You can see everything basically.
It's
Yeah.
So you have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. You have dark vision, but because being in dim light and hidden is not a vision related thing in the sense that it's not dark vision. It's just
So a robe
being
of
hidden.
eyes gets beaten by a fog cloud. Yeah.
There's nothing in here that says it can see through hidden things. It doesn't.
No,
just
but you can
doesn't
see
say.
invisible stuff. Yeah.
But he's not hidden. It's not invisible. You can see him, just obscured,
Okay.
like that kind of thing, like hiding in a dark corner, kind of hidden, like that thing.
Okay.
Not invisible, just hiding in a dark corner, that kind of thing. But it's not dark vision. Maybe I made this too hard.
Well, we done it yet. We haven't got through it yet. Let's see. Whose go is it?
You've done 52 damage in one turn. That's not bad. You just gotta hope he doesn't kill all of you in one turn. And this is
Oh,
It's his go.
It is. It is going to dive at our friendly friend, Golden Leaf. 'Cause he's the
Yeah.
closest. You're the closest,
That was
dude.
bloody
I know.
scary.
That was my stupid idea. I had to do it though. I had to do it.
I'm sorry. 3 attacks, 1 with its bite, 2 with its claws.
Alright.
A range of 15 because he's got a long ass
Goodbye,
fucking neck
golden
and
leaf.
arms. He hit. Oh my god. $20 damage.
What the fuck?
Ow, this is gonna hurt.
Let yourself get low and then hit them lay on hands, buddy. 36 to hit. Oh, that was wrong damage. But since it was low, I'm going to leave it. I'll save it. It had the potential to be much worse, but luckily it rolled low dice. Because I dragged the damage for the tail instead of the claw.
Okay, he's not rolled lower than 27 so far.
He's got plus 17 to hit. He's pretty much going to hit you.
Fucking hell.
He kind of laughs at you and just starts to jump in the air to fly with the remainder of his flight. And yes, you get an opportunity to attack, but you're so pathetic and insignificant, he doesn't care. So throw an opportunity attack against him.
Well, I was just looking at the spells.
Oh, looks like my table's
hit.
frozen.
Right, you motherfucker. I'm going to hit him with as hard a divine smite as I can.
Go for it. Do it.
Hang on. Right, divine smite, please. Where's divine smite? I'm seeing what maximum of is the maximum of 5d8.
Yeah, the maximum is 5d8.
Is that including the improved divine smite?
No.
Alright. So that would be a spell slot level 4, which I have an entire 1 on. Let's go with that.
What?
Look at them dice. Holy shit. 36 damage. Oh, it was radiant. You're so lucky. Because in dim light, he has another feature, but 36 damage. And sorry, that was a nice smack in the face.
That is nice.
He did not like that. He's going to second guess his ability to just flee away from you after that. He's smart and intelligent, and his hubris put him in a position he wasn't happy with. But now it is Ronan's turn.
So he's still in the exact same place that he is now, yeah?
Yes, he's just in the air. He's flying.
Okay.
He's about 30
so-
feet above Goldeneye.
Is he illuminated? Because I'm casting light at the minute.
He is still considered hidden because he's in fog. Oh, look at that.
Right. Now, my question is, this fog, is it emitting from him or is it just in the air?
It's the air. It's in the room. It's not from him. It's the lair action because this is his home. He made a nest. here.
Okay, cool. So, I'm going to do this anyway, but it just depends on how I'm going to do it. If
Oh, for
I was
fuck's sake,
on
caps lock.
wind wall, how is that going to affect it, depending on where I place it?
To be honest, I'm not sure off my head what Windwall does.
I can basically summon a up to 50-foot wall in any like way that I want, as long as it's you know.
Oh, that'll get rid of
continuous.
his. That'll get rid of his fog cloud. I know.
Indeed, it will, but it depends on how I place it as to how the fog's going to react to it. Like, will the fog just clear the path that I'm thinking in, or will it like how far around the wall will it?
It will, we'll say, clears the entirety thing, because it says it keeps fog, smoke, and other gases at bay. So we'll say that that circle will disappear. That big blue circle will be gone.
Okay, cool. So what I would like to do is cast Wind Wall in, I'm going to say, a 10-foot circle slap bang in the middle where the gold is, in the middle of the bit.
In a circle?
60-foot
Yeah.
wall in it. Yeah. Can it be
As if
circular, or
it
can it be
was a
just?
mini tornado?
Oh, you want it? You want a circular tornado instead of a wall? All right.
Yeah. Cool. And that is one action. So obviously I know I can't use my extra attack because it's 2 attacks in a turn. Thingy.
Refresh me again. Where you want it specifically? Where you want it centered on? What part?
In a circle on the 9 squares, like directly in the middle. So
Directly in the middle. All right.
hold on, if you just cancel this. Yeah, like there. Down to the right a little bit more.
Wait, what?
Right, so the center, I would like.
That's not the center though. Where you're making the circle.
There.
All right.
That's what I would like the center.
Right.
And then obviously cancel my movement, please.
Like that. There, that's the 9 foot, the 15 foot by 15 foot. That, I think that's over 50 feet, but we'll make it just so it looks pretty. Just 'cause it looks pretty.
It's
No,
a
it's
60
fine.
foot in it. The spell.
50 feet. That's right though. Don't worry about it. It's only like 10 extra feet. It's not a big deal.
Cool. If you're
Not sweat.
if we're doing that, he's considered in that radius, is he not?
He is indeed in that radius. He would count. So he has to do. You have to throw some damage against him,
I do
Because-
indeed.
or he has to do. I don't know if it's a saving throw or what. I don't remember because unfortunately I don't remember every single.
Yeah, a strength saving throw. On a fail, he takes 3d8 bludgeoning.
All right. Before you do that, let me do something real quick here.
That's fine. That's fine.
I removed his living shadow feature, so that way the things he gets immune resistance to while hidden in lightly obscured, I should say, is what they use the phrasing. He's not gonna. That's
So-
gone. All right, now do your effects and stuff.
I was going to say, so am I literally just like click and dragging this saving throw onto him?
Yeah, you can do that. Yep. And then he succeeded. So was it half? Is it half or all? Or no, how's it work? All or nothing.
Creature takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a
All right,
successful
now,
roll.
okay, so throw the damage, because it will do half damage automatically. Because some of them, it's like acid splash, because it's a lower tier to start with. It's an all or nothing. That one's a half one, which is nice, kind of like fireball.
That's
There,
decent. Cool.
half damage.
And
7.
as obviously that's my action, because I don't get double action, I get double attack. I'm going to just move myself over here.
All right. You run away. Nice. You guys are wising up, not getting. Good thing Kylan let you know about not standing in a huddle because he does have the dragon breath. Oh, all right.
I
Alright,
think
that's-
that's everything I'm going to be doing.
All right. Silver.
There we go. We can all see now.
Yay!
Yes.
Woohoo!
How long does your wall of fog, wall of wind last? By the way,
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, so that's 10 turns, which is good. Did you put the concentration button on your character? By the way, the effect.
I am so terribly sorry. Where is that?
It's,
is-
It says wind wall see self. That way it keeps track of how many rounds it's there, as well as if somebody hits you hard enough, it'll go
Yeah.
away.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good. No worries. And sorry, Silver. I apologize for interruption. I just noticed that out the blue.
Okay, someone mentioned fireballs earlier. Should I throw some fireballs on them?
Well, yeah, effective they are. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. How did I draw those? That ring again. Or
You
does
don't
it
need
start
to. You
with-
just
He's,
got.
yeah,
You
he's
don't have
the
to
only
do that.
target in the room right
Yeah.
now, so you'll hit him guaranteed as long as you aim at him. You'll be a-okay. He succeeded, so he's gonna take half damage. Throw your damage. Sorry, I'm sneezing up a storm over here. So he took 12 damage. The flames kind of just like burn on his scales, and after a short moment, just kind of burn out. But he did take some damage, which is nice.
Oh, for all those who
I
don't
was-
know, I'm sorry, yeah, for all those who don't know, small projectiles cannot go through the wall.
Yeah, so don't shoot your arrows through it.
Right.
How's Golden Leaf doing? You might want to heal him.
I have a feeling that Golden Leaf is going to say wait until he uses his lay on hands.
I can
Don't worry just yet.
do a big kill if I survive.
Yeah, my
I'm
single
not-
heal.
I'm not going to do it quite yet, but yeah.
My single heal is pitiful. It's better if he dies. I can bring him back to life.
Oh wow!
Well,
Thanks.
Thanks, Chandri.
Now the question is, do you bring him back to life with what amount of health, though?
I could. Oh, actually. Oh, where the fuck is that? What I was just reading.
Golden Leaf, what level are you? 15 or 14?
I could do.
I am 14.
Oh, that's a lot of health. 14 times 5.
Yeah.
And Chandra, can you do what?
I could do motivational speech to everybody, which gives them 5 temporary hit points. An advantage on wisdom
That-
saving throws.
It's hitting for like every attack. It's hitting for like 20, 30.
Yeah, so that's not going to be that much.
That's not worth it.
Remember that
Just
village,
like-
Chandri, full of. You remember that
I
village
don't-
full of villagers, Chandri?
It has an advantage on the next attack roll it makes, and once an affected creature loses temporary hit points granted by the spell ends. So you get the points, and then you get extra.
The advantage on all attacks, but you've got to be able to see. You can't see what's the range on it.
We're all spread out as well.
60 foot.
Oh, so you can get everyone probably.
Yeah. But,
Except me, 'cause I'm out of
well,
sight, but-
I can try and blind him.
Yeah, go on in. Try that. See if that works. Or just think he's a little village, a village full of little innocent civilians, and what do you do to them? Pretend he's a sweet, innocent villager going about his day, Chandri.
Well, guide and bolt him again, but you know.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
surprised
I'll
you don't just go walk up to him and try to fucking hit him with Destructive Wave.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chandri. I mean,
wait.
I'm just sitting there saying, what did you do in that village full of them innocent people, Chandri? Yeah,
I did destructive wave.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. This is what I was
100%.
hinting at.
You're like,
Pretend he's a
Divine seems to hurt him quite badly. He's a creature of darkness.
he is a creature of shadow.
Oh yeah, strike the ground 30-foot radius.
You might need to move. Well, I don't know. You might be in range.
I think you would have to move like 10 feet, I think, to be within range, because it's.
Yeah,
Is it
get to
30
the
or
edge of that,
15? I
get
don't
to that
remember.
wall, and then do it. Yeah.
30.
Don't
Yeah, that'll
stand near
probably
other
be right, but-
people. Don't stand near other people.
Okay, well, I
Yep.
can go. Can I go?
No,
past?
you still have more movement too, so you can hit him with that and then move away, so you're not right next to what's his
True.
name as well.
Do
Can
that.
I go up there?
No,
I wouldn't recommend it, but you can.
you've got a total of 30.
Oh yeah, so you can only go
How do I
15
do,
more.
like- oh, I've got 60. Okay.
Yeah.
Put me back here then.
Yeah, you're back there.
60 if you're running, but then you can't do anything at the end of it.
No, that's true.
You can hit him from there and then move back to where you were, and that way you won't be standing next to Ebony, or you can
I'll do that.
you
Yeah.
can you can run closer if you really want to shoot that froggy.
If you want to be another idiot like me,
Well, clerics can take a beating.
They got 18 for their thingadoodle. I completely forgot.
Cost. Yeah.
one something by the well. So I got to remember this. I'm bad at it.
Yeah, just forget it, I reckon.
You guys are glad. I know Golden Leaf's glad I forgot.
He failed his saving,
He
Shunny.
failed.
Go on,
Nice.
Shunny,
Hit him with
blast.
the damage.
I'd pretty much resigned to my fate at this point.
You have a choice of 2 different damage types, so just pick one. Don't do them both. So you hit him with Thunder and Necrotic. He resisted a portion of that, so you did 21 damage instead of the initial 28.
Okay, and then there's an effect. Does Subject Wave prone?
Yeah, he did fail. Yeah.
Prone the
So I
bloody
do,
dragon.
do I do that on him as well?
You would. Yep. If he failed according to the rules, then you get to throw the perk on him.
Okay, then I'm going to run over this way a bit.
All right. Sweet.
Down, you foul beast.
And then I'm going to do that.
Right.
Nice.
Well,
that actually gives you advantage.
Chandri hasn't
against him,
moved
though,
yet.
'cause He's no longer flying, by the way, because he's been knocked prone. And Chandri's gonna move back. There we go.
Well, my friend, I think I'm going to be carrying on the supreme tactic of charging at him and then hitting him as hard as I can.
Good tactic.
That's
Yeah.
unusual. That was one of my best things.
32. Nice. You hit.
Yeah, we need to use our
nice
best
roll.
thing, Chandri, and kill him. Because otherwise he's going to kill us.
This time I'm going to burn a 3rd level spell slot because I'm going backwards through how hard I can hit him.
You're like, I want to hit him as hard as I can.
You will fall, dragon.
And now I'm remembering the part that I forgot. Oh, look at that. 4d8, another 1d8 plus your weapon attack. I hope you hit him hard. Look at all the dice roll. 34. That was actually higher than when you hit it with the 5d, I think. But still, it's a chunk right there because I think it was 32 before. You hit him for 34. He is poked.
I shall try the same tactic again.
Nice.
Same again. I'll burn another spell slot. I'm just
Nice.
going to try hitting him until he falls.
Like, hit him as hard as you can, as many times as you can.
With sword glowing of light, I shall strike
By the
thee down.
holy light, I smite thee. 37. Oh, wow. It's going up and up. That's awesome. You just hit him for 37 more damage.
Yep, and he's
He's
still
partying like
fucking
it's
only wounded.
1999. He's got a huge health pool.
Trying.
Because I mean, well, to be
Really
fair,
trying.
I'm not.
expecting
No, it's,
we're
well,
not-
good work, Golden Leaf. You're hacking the fuck out of him, okay?
Dude, Golden Leaf has done the most damage. He's like, I am just punking him.
I
Like,
just
I'm
came.
really-
I just came here so you guys wouldn't be hit.
I'm
I'm just powering into
Yeah.
it.
You're like, what do I do? I'm surprised. Like in my mind, I'm like, Ebony should be throwing all of his Eldritch Blast. I think that's his most effective, most damage per turn ability. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I'm
Then
gonna
we're
be.
getting fucking crossbow bolts.
I'm gonna be running on empty.
No,
quickly.
Ebony didn't. Ebony didn't use a crossbow bolt. That was
No, it wasn't Ebony, it was,
Indigo, the
Indigo,
bard.
yeah. He's like, I'm not sure how hard I want to hit him. I'm gonna pretend.
I'm gonna have to stop hitting him very shortly when he turns around and hits me back. So
Yeah.
One.
I was like, how many spell slots do you even have left?
You're about the same health as me now, Golden Leaf, so you're all right.
He's Golden Leaf is wisely ticking off the spell slots, unlike some people.
I did.
Okay.
I think I did. I did the 5.
Yep, the level 5 was okay, good.
the difference is though, Chandri, you're not being punched in the face by a dragon.
Not yet.
He succeeded.
When he gets through me, he's gonna start doing that.
Nice. Half damage because he succeeded on his throw, took 19 damage. And top of the order, it is Indigo's turn. And is Indigo moving to that corner? I do not know. Oh, all right.
Oh,
He should have been in the other
Side.
corner, but for some reason he was in that corner. I don't know why.
I didn't approve the move, it seems, because there was a move there, and I was like, is that where you're going? I don't know. I must have missed it last time. I'm sorry. My apologies. Everybody's like, I want a pet ancient Shadow Silver Dragon.
I don't want a pet dragon.
Not anymore.
I do.
Oh, I forgot to do it again. You're lucky, Golden Leaf. I keep forgetting.
I don't know. Well, it's not his turn yet. What's he forgetting?
You know, if a player ends their turn within 10 feet, I keep forgetting to do it. If any player character ends their turn within 10 feet, they must succeed on a DC 18 Constitution saving throw or take 3d6 lightning damage. It's twice I've forgotten. Whatever. We'll say it's because he was prone. Let's say we'll make it up.
Yes, he's prone.
It's because he was prone. Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, I'm gonna get out
Scary
one of my.
charge.
I'm gonna get one of my scrolls out.
Ooh.
For some reason, I've not got this scroll in my list of items.
Oh yeah, we had things in our thing, didn't we? What have we got?
I don't know.
Oh, I've got. Yeah, I know what I've got. I've got 5 of these. I'm going to use one now.
Nice. I wonder if would animal friendship work on this, or does that not count because he's not a beast? No, he's not a beast.
There he is. Right. Okay.
I don't even know how to use a scroll. What do you do?
You say you want to use it.
Really? Oh,
Yep.
The motherfucker
He'll take
succeeded.
half, but still. Yep. He's lucky because he only had +7 for that. 15 damage. You're just trying to burn him to the ground. I like it. Burn, baby, burn.
oh, I forgot about Judith. Fuck.
And then I'll move over there.
All right, and we move to the side.
And then my little dancing rapier is going to do its thing again.
Nice.
No, I didn't. Got to roll hit first. Let me roll hit.
I'm pretty sure you hit, but he's not. For some reason, he's not targeted. But yeah, you definitely hit. So
Yep, that's it. So
throw
the
his
damage is done. Right, I don't know why
Right.
it untargeted him. Probably because he succeeded on the spell when it's untargeted him.
Oh, yep. All right. So we want to use the same damage, or do you want to re-roll it? I'll be nice.
No, that's the damage. The damage.
All right, I just dropped it on him. Good. There we go. All right. The layer is
fighting
gonna
a
try and fog again,
dragon.
but
It's a fucking
negated by
dragon.
the wind tunnel, so it's it tries. The layer does its thing, but it doesn't get to do much.
It's got to stand up first, doesn't he, the fucker?
Draggy has 80 feet of flying movement. He's going to use.
He's prone still, isn't he?
What's that?
He's still prone.
Yep, he's prone. That's correct. He's going to use his movement to, what is it, half of the movement, or is it 5? I don't remember how much it is.
I'm
but,
not sure.
We'll say half.
I think it's
to
half. I
remove
don't know.
prone. So he uses half of his flying movement to remove prone. So he's now standing up. He's no longer prone. He's got 40 feet flying left to go. But he remembers getting smacked by Golden Leaf, and he doesn't like it. So he is going to be a complete douchebag. And I'm sorry.
That's all right. I knew what I was signing up for, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but not really. He's going to use his frightful presence
Okay.
on Golden Leaf to try and make Golden Leaf run away.
Golden Leaf's immune to fear.
Tell him that.
Shit, yeah, he is dead. You
Don't
fucker.
tell him that, you dick.
Too late since I called it. I'm gonna do it anyways because I called it.
Yeah, the
I'm
dragon
dragging,
doesn't know that,
follow-
does he?
I'm gonna-
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know. That's
Golden Leaf
you
failed his save,
fail.
but it still didn't make any difference.
you fail, and he says, "Run, little girl," but you don't because you're not afraid of it. And he goes,
But he thinks he's
raises
the he
his
thinks
eyebrow
he's
like
the big
that.
bad wolf out of Karazhan.
Exactly. He's like, "Meh, I did it." But
Oh,
then you don't
wait,
go
look
anywhere,
out.
so he's a bit pissed.
Well, I kind of figured I'd him anyway.
You figured he'd make you cranky, but no. All right,
Hello
Rogan's
again.
turn.
Right, just gonna
Hello.
nothing too fancy this time. Just gonna slap him with shots.
Do it.
Do it.
Untargeted him then for some reason. Oh yeah, you got him now.
Yeah, I was just looking to make sure I hadn't actually like, messed myself up.
They've untargeted him again now.
You hit.
Boosh! He is taking damage. So Colossal Slayer. Let's go.
Weird.
Man, I can't wait to kill you all with shadow breath. I mean, no. any
What?
any creature that dies to shadow breath dies for good and comes back as a fucking undead shadow.
Second attack. Let's go.
Nice. Do it. I know you can do it. Pokey poke.
Except
Oh.
when you roll a 1.
Even with my
Oh,
See,
no.
I reckon a 2 or a 3 would have been fine.
You can definitely hit with a 4. I think I saw you roll a 4 above. And you definitely hit. So maybe a 3. I don't remember exactly. But you rolled a 1.
Yeah, I fluffed it.
The arrow just goes right past. It is time for Silver to hurt.
Oh, I was going to ask something. Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, sorry. Oh, bad.
No, carry on. My turn's gone. Carry on.
I love how you're all spaced out. It just makes me so happy, even though I'm supposed to be killing you.
Let's see.
It's a dragon with a bitey head and a flamey head and a dark flamey head. You know.
I'll do some more magic missile.
All right, and boop.
Oh.
There we go. We do the 2 more. If I click and drag and manage to not be an idiot and drag the chat window again, because that's me screwing up. All right. So magic missile use. It is now Ivory's turn.
Dun, dun. I am going to utter divine word imbued with the power of shape the world at dawn of creation.
What the fuck is that? Go for it, Chandri. Do
Sounds
it.
impressive.
I mean,
She's shaking the dawn of creation.
fuck yeah.
Any creature that can hear must make a charisma saving throw. But does that mean that everybody?
No, only hostiles.
I don't think it's. I don't know.
On a failed save, the creature suffers an effect based on its current hit points. 50 hit points or fewer designated for deafened for 1 minute. 40 points if you're deafened and blinded for 10 minutes. 30 points if you're blinded, deafened, and stunned for an hour. 20 points if you're killed instantly. Don't understand that.
Basically, all right. So here's how that works. If you're going to use that, you want to be relatively certain of the enemy's health points, which basically means requires you to kind of keep track, based by looking at the little color of the text. And then if the creature has 50 hit points or fewer, they get an effect. 40 hit points or fewer.
If they have, okay.
Yeah. So if he was at 20 hit points remaining or fewer, he would die instantly. But I will assure you, he has way more hit points than that.
He's probably got more than 50 already. Okay.
Correct. He's
All right,
still
maybe I won't waste that
still
yet.
not taking a lot of.
He's taken a
He's
couple of
still in the-
hundred, and he's
still in the
still.
hundreds. He's still in the hundreds, I reckon.
Okay,
Yep.
what a fucker.
That is-
I was
he's over
excited
100.
about that. Okay.
All right. Just save it for when you think he's low, and then just be like, okay, now, like you'll see, like what is it, critical or whatever I think pops up will be a fair warning. I would say. Why am I being nice? I shouldn't tell you guys this stuff. I should let you suffer.
I want to use power word kill, but it's not mine.
I'm gonna have a go at flame strike.
So you haven't got it. You're not high enough level to have power word kill. I've got a scroll of power word kill though.
You do have a scroll, yeah.
No, I don't have a scroll of power word kill. I haven't got a scroll of power word kill. That'd be this.
Oh,
That'd be amazing. You have the Ring of 3 Wishes. I wish this dragon in Saurian was gone, and it shows up at your house because it's gone from here, but still destroyed.
Yeah,
It's
oh, yeah.
round, isn't it?
Yes, and Saurian failed. So Flame Strike, you throw your damage or whatever it's supposed to be, and he's gonna have a bad day.
Golden Leaf, is this thing a demon or is it just a dragon?
Yes.
It's considered a dragon.
This is a dragon.
Yep, massive shadow dragon. That's what it's non-ID name.
Divine's good because it's a shadow dragon, but you know it's still a dragon. It's not undead.
Yes, and that was 34 damage with that too. That was a nice hit. Clobbered. Boom, 34. You almost putting in the work like our boy Golden Leaf. Speaking of,
Golden Leaf bellows. You thought I would run away? Your fears, dragon, and I'm gonna hit him again. Hopefully.
level 3 Divine Smite again.
he's like, what
I
spells
am really running out.
almost at the 20.
Almost.
You did hit though. Man, if you hit a 20 and then you're like, why did I use
Level 3 Divine Smite, I'm just going to keep on wailing on it as hard as I can. Because it's either going to kill, well, it is going to kill me, but I'm going to try and take out as much as I can.
I am saving my level 6 heal for you.
Oh yeah, because you got that's 70 hit points you can heal.
Yeah, so she doesn't need it yet.
Doesn't need it yet, no. Ooh, nice. 40 damage.
It's going up. I'm
It's
hitting harder.
going up. The less dice and you're hitting it harder.
Is it going up?
It was 32, 34, 37, and then 40, I think is how it
I
went.
tell you, I'm just winding up into this flurry, like burning blade, going. It's going.
You just keep hitting him in the same spot, so it's hurting harder. Like he doesn't have the scales there to protect him, I guess. And that's
Okay.
nice.
Try again.
Tactical strike. This time you miss. Oh, you still hit.
Guess what?
Nice.
There goes my last.
You're like another spell slot.
So he's red now. Heavy.
I don't know what heavy means, but
That means he's got heavy damage.
30. Oh, you didn't continue the trend, but it's still a pretty good hit.
I've got to go away, be right back.
Wee. All right, 37 damage on top of the 40s. That's 77 damage in one turn. Now, Insarian, our boy here, remembers. Golden Leaf ended his turn, so this is going to be some fun.
Yep.
Static charge, Constitution save.
Do
See,
I
there's
need-
a chance to avoid it with the Constitution.
Do I need to make the save, or is he? Does
I
he?
would drag it. You succeeded, so you did not take any damage. You have high Constitution, so you're lucky. You're not gonna have to fuck with it.
This is not
Oh,
luck.
probably
This is pre-planned, my friend.
Right. And now it's Ebony's turn.
Divine power is strong.
The holy light will not succumb to some shadows such as yourself. Yeah, sure, that's it. I still think Chandra got bonus points for the best little speech there.
Yeah.
Like,
That
even though
was
it
great.
It was great. It was like out of the blue, perfect. If she didn't already have,
we need boss fights.
yeah, if Chandra, if Ivory didn't already have inspiration, I would award it again because that was perfect. I do not have the add-on that allows you to get up to 3. Ooh, Eldritch Blast. Hit. Punishment. Nice. Oh, missed the second one, but hit the first.
Oh, you
Oh,
son of a bitch.
With a plus 13 and a P4 dice. So close. Indio's turn. Whip out a scroll of paralyze or whatever. Actually, can it be? Yeah. Interesting.
And I'm back. What did I miss?
Nothing really.
Tis targeted. You missed us talking about how you should have gotten inspiration for your quote of RP, but you already have inspiration, so I couldn't award you another one.
Yeah, have we all got
It's
points of inspiration, have we? Oh, I have.
Yeah,
and, yeah.
everyone. You all have it, hence why I can't.
We should
add
use
more.
it, because you get it means you get a re-roll on a shit roll if you miss.
Fuck, we should have used it.
You get to use it in various ways depending on the situation. You can use it as a reroll, or you can use it for advantage. Your choice. Advantage is ostensibly a reroll, anyways, because you're rolling 2 dice instead of 1.
I'm gonna quickly go bathroom since I've got like 8 in between.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Hey. Fucking loot I've got is shit.
Holy, wait till you see the parcel of killing this guy.
I mean, the
Holy
loot
shit.
I mean, not talking about the loot, I'm talking about the loot. The bard's loot. It's a piece of shit. An instrument of the bard's really powerful. All I've got is you can make your balls glow. Yeah, okay, I don't really need a ball glowing bard instrument.
You can make yourself invisible too, though, can't you?
Yeah, but I mean, you
it's-
can
it's
drag
That's
it.
not useful.
These balls might be showing in that case.
Your balls are showing.
Yeah, see, the balls are showing. I've got breast means invisible. Yeah.
That was like day one with the character.
How many of those have I got a day? 2, so I'll save that. I want to use that one.
This dragon's roaring.
It's a Wookiee dragon.
Yeah, I don't think I can do a Wookiee sound, but you know.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do to him. I'm going to cast Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Are you?
Is it? Yeah,
If you
okay.
make a dragon dance, I'm going to be amazed. I mean, I'll be pleasantly amazed. But
That would be amazing.
Yeah, well, the only thing is he immune to being charmed? Because if he is, it won't work.
I don't know.
Well, you better check because he doesn't get a saving throw. The only thing that makes him resist is immunity to charm.
He is indeed immune to charmed. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that, but I'll be nice. Since I gave fair warning to Shundri on hers, I will give you fair warning as well.
Thanks very much. Saved me wasting a spell.
He's immune to a couple conditions as well. So just saying.
Prone is not one.
No, he's not immune to prone, especially since that earthquake somehow knocked him out of the air.
That's great.
I mean, technically, if I was being strict with positioning, he was 30 feet in the air, which would have been off the ground. Probably wouldn't have worked, but I'm being nice.
well, there was the wind at the time.
That's true. That's true. Maybe the wind shuddered and knocked him forth. Ooh, he failed. Synaptic, static,
Ouch.
35 damage, psychic damage, punishes brain. Look at you with your devil roll, 666. Nice.
And then Dancing Rapier.
Nice, do it. Lay the heat. Or
Then he
not.
missed. Yeah.
The blade just plinged right off of his scales.
Oh, hello, dragon.
Got a minus 1d6 to attack and minus 1d6 to saves and checks.
Nice.
Hey,
Zapped him. I give him a
another-
psychic zap. I better tick that spell off as well.
Remembering our friend Shundri's taunt from before, he's enraged. His ego gets the best of him, and he dives at our favorite. Shit.
Dives at our favourite shit.
Yeah, no, I'm dumb.
Turtle's
I'm-
head.
I'm making this worse for myself, but you know.
But don't forget, I
It's
might
alright.
have said it, but I didn't mean it. 'Cause I didn't
I just.
I said it, but I didn't mean it.
use it. did I?
No.
Too late now, Chandra. You heard you, even if you didn't cast it.
I've now put on the Ring of Turning, which I didn't even know I had. The Ring of Spell Turning. So watch out what you throw at me.
Oh dear.
Oh, this is thanks.
Breath.
Imagine it's turned a little more to get silver as well. It's a 90-foot cone. I've only put it as the 80-foot cone, but he has. Oh, look at that! Sweet. How do you rotate that like that?
Just grab it where the number is.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome. It should be out to 90,
You know,
but that's good enough.
You know, I said
Yeah.
spread
I
out.
feel bad about this.
You know,
I'm
I
sorry.
said spread out.
Paralyzing
Yeah.
breath. The dragon exhales paralyzing gas in a 90-foot cone. Must succeed on a DC 24 Constitution saving throw or be paralyzed for 1 minute. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
So who's going to be by themselves? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we're going to save anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Us. Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
no!
We dead.
Yeah, pretty
No,
much.
your whole party is. I'm so sorry.
Died.
You're not sorry. You're a bastard.
Oh my god! Oh no! I'm so
Well,
sorry. I'm so. Oh my god!
So while
So
we're
what's
on
that
this
golden
ring,
leaf about? You're not gonna give up.
Why
So,
couldn't it be something else?
so paralyzed. I forgot. I didn't realize. I was thinking it was cold breath, but it was paralyzed. But that's what I picked. I'm so
You
sorry.
arsehole.
I mean, technically that wouldn't have been any better because cold breath. Oh,
Makes you
God, I'm
cold.
sorry. All right, so he can only do that once, so he doesn't even get a recharge on that. So you don't have to worry about him ever doing it again. But he's going to
Only
take
for the next 10 rounds.
yeah, he takes the opportunity. Oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous.
so this
How is
ring,
this-
This ring I put on 11, it says I have an advantage on saving throws against any spell that targets me.
Okay, and why didn't it not save?
I don't know
Tell you what,
if
do
it's
me a favor.
automatic.
Roll a d20, and I will, because it didn't do it for you. It only rolled 1 dice. The rest of you got
Just 20,
advantages.
the second one in from the end.
D20, yeah, the one with the 20 on it.
Oh, then it went one from the
Mhm.
end.
Yep. So 9 plus 1 is a 10. You still did not succeed.
Oh, it's a shame. It's if I throw a 20, then the effect goes on him.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that spell reflect or whatever it
Wow.
is.
Chandra.
Oh,
Nice.
can I use my inspiration to roll again?
Sure.
Oh fuck yeah! Can I use my inspiration to roll again as well, please?
Sure. You all have inspiration.
16.
You got a 17. It was not good enough.
Oh fuck!
You got a 2 plus
2 plus is not
2 plus
enough.
2 plus 4. So that's not enough. Does anyone else want to use their inspiration?
Yeah, go for it.
How do I do that?
Just re-roll the d20, and I will click off the inspire on your.
You can do it. It's on your character sheet at the top, main,
For fuck's sake.
next to your name. It says inspiration.
All right, so 14 plus your bonus of 8 plus 2, so 14 plus 10. Silver, you are actually not paralyzed now. You managed to succeed
Woohoo!
because you got to the 24. Ronan, you rolled an 11. What was your bonuses? 2 plus 6, so 11 plus 8 is 19. Unfortunately, you did not succeed.
Oh, shit.
So at least one of you managed to come back with your inspiration.
Do I get anything extra for having dragons as my favorite enemy?
Is that what your favorite enemy is?
You got you
Yeah,
get attack bonuses to attack.
What is your favorite enemy for dragon?
It's wisdom and intelligence.
Advantage on survival checks to track. But I'm saying, like, does it?
Yeah, no, I was
all
joking.
right. Oh, I'm just saying, like, you don't know if maybe it does if you read it.
Is that your favorite enemy? Really? Is it?
Yeah, dragons and giants. It says.
Well, he should get a bonus to attacking, then, shouldn't he?
Yeah, he should have. Yeah.
What?
Dang. So you probably wouldn't have missed those last couple shots you missed with the arrow. Bugger.
That's what I was going to say. That was going to be my question, but I was like, I've already passed my turn, so I'm not going to be like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, just keep it in mind once you're unparalyzed. Technically, there is a concentration. Is there a concentration check for that?
No, it's
no, there isn't. So you just got paralyzed.
Yeah, I know. Oh, fuck.
My bad. He decides he's going to fly into the air, even provoking our boy Golden Leaf. But he's like, I just shut half you fuckers down. I don't give a shit. So he's going to fly in the air and move over a bit. Flies towards the paralyzed party. Sees his weak prey. Golden Leaf, he does provoke a attack of opportunity, so feel free to strike.
If you click the modifiers button, it shows you, lets you select attack of opportunity from your.
I didn't know there's a modifier button. I don't see it.
Yeah, it's one that says plus minus modifiers. Plus minus. You click the opportunity attack and then do the attack.
Oh, all right, interesting. Well, you did hit. You succeeded with your plus 15. Fuck you.
Well, I'll smite it. I'm just going to do a normal smite then.
All right.
Running out of magic.
It's annoying because if I wasn't paralyzed, I'd literally just lesser restoration as many people as I can over the next couple of turns.
10 turns of paralyzation.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Unless someone's got a way of removing paralyzation.
I just do
maybe.
everything else, and I can only do it to one of you at a time.
I think Chandri's the one who needs it most because she's probably got a spell that can do it as well.
Yeah, Indigo could probably Ivory probably could. So, Indigo, don't you have something too? I thought you had
What the fuck have I
scrolls.
got? For unparalyzation?
Like restoration, I think. Do you have that?
No.
I have lesser restoration, but I can
That-
paralyzation with it. But that's only doing one person. I have to run over to them to do it, which I can technically do now because it's not in melee range. But
That is true. Let me check your group loot. See if there's anything in there that you all didn't pick yet. I mean, there is a bunch of stuff in there that nobody took. Would the potions cure that as well, or does that not count? I don't think so.
Wolfric's got some unidentified scrolls in his inventory.
Well, now's probably not the time to identify them.
I'm going to test my good old trusty acid splash.
He failed his throw, so he does take that damage. 14 damage. That was better than the magic missile. That
Yes.
was much better damage. Nice. He seems to have a pretty low dexterity modifier. It's only getting +7, whereas other things were like +12. So that's actually pretty good, I think. Ivory, you are paralyzed. So I'm sorry. Golden Leaf's turn.
Ivory tries spitting at him and it dribbles down her chin.
You're just looking like
You're
with
supposed to
anger,
swallow it, not spit
frustrated.
it.
The massive dragon in front of you, leaving little imprints of as the gold coins slide around his feet. I did not realize how big
What
of
a
a cone
waste.
that thing was.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Spread out.
There is a whole clock face.
Shit.
I was going to go around the other side, but I never actually got there.
Yeah, because it was a movement issue with your turn. You didn't have because you still wanted attacks. So you didn't get to run.
Yeah, I should have just fucking run over there.
I'm gonna run to, because this is the only person I can reach who's paralyzed.
Alright.
I'm going to Lesser Restoration.
Alrighty. To remove that paralyses, I think. Yeah.
I haven't got an action for it, but yeah.
No, it's one of those things that doesn't have an action thing to do.
Take off a spell, and then I will walk back up here.
Right. I took the paralyze off Ivory, so Ivory's not paralyzed.
And I will use my bonus action to smack it. My bonus attack.
Yay! Bonus murder. He's actually. You guys are doing surprisingly well, even with the paralyze. I'm looking at the health pool, and I'm like, yeah, this is actually pretty. This is a pretty interesting, relatively fair fight. Luckily, you didn't all stay grouped in that hallway.
Is that a spell
Also,
you
we got-
just used on Chandri? Is it Golden Leaf?
Well, it's the only person I have to do it, but I've
Yeah, but
only
is
got the
it
crap-
a spell though? Yeah,
I've only got the crap version, so I have to walk over and actually touch someone.
that's okay.
So-
I've got a cunning
What
plan.
you're saying is you use your spell action, you can't attack.
Yeah,
unless
but
you have a
I'm
specific-
saying, is that a spell? And how many more of those spells have you got?
I can cast it as many. I can only cast one a turn.
Okay, that's
Yep.
all right.
But
It's a
I
level
have,
2.
Wolfric looks at you and winks.
I have
That's all right, no
more.
problem. Yeah.
I have to physically walk over there and do it. So
Yep, that's not going to be a
You have
problem.
2 more spell slots, so you can do it 2 more times.
I'm gonna burn a first level spell and do the divine smite thing because that's what we're down to now.
Oh, have you restored Chandri, have you?
I've
Yeah,
done.
already did the Chandri. So Chandri will be available next turn. You just attacked Chandri. Why?
Oh, sorry.
Ah!
Oh,
Give that
no.
21 health back to Chandri. Here, let's clear that out. All right, that's
21
cleared.
damage. That was nice.
21 damage. Let me drag it to the draggy. There, now it's gone to Insarion. All right.
Still heavy. It's gonna take a while.
Yep. It is. I have faith in you. Maybe 2 more turns, as long as none of you die.
I'm out of party tricks now, boys.
No,
Actually, use
hey, but
your,
I've got a party trick. Right.
Am
Is
I the
it
only one
my
who's,
go yet? Is it
paralyzed,
Ebony's go
by the
yet?
way?
Is it my go yet? Is it Ebony's go yet?
It's Ebony's turn.
Ebony is going to cast Hurl Through Hell on the dragon.
All right, how's that work?
That's the
What's
one
it
that
say? What's it
Wolfric casts the other week. They basically, the creature disappears and hurtles through hell through a nightmare landscape for 1 until the end of my next round, and then when he arrives back, he takes 10d10 psychic damage. Yeah, doesn't get a save.
That's disgusting.
That's the warlock. It's the warlock pact magic that you get at level 14 or whatever level he is. Yeah.
You gotta hit him with an attack though.
Have
It
you?
says,
Of movement.
when you hit a creature with an attack, you can
Oh,
use
no.
this feature to transport them. So you gotta make sure you hit. So it could be whatever attack you want, Eldritch Blast or a weapon, whatever, it doesn't matter. But as long as it hits, you can then use this.
Well, I've got
Does
3
the
Eldritch
damage until
Blasts,
you-
and then I'll do the thing on him with whichever one it hits. Yeah. You targeting him? Yes.
You are targeting. You hit. Roll your damage for it. He's gonna disappear for a whole turn. That is a nice plan. 1 damage, but he is.
Doesn't matter, and then he
rolling through
vanishes,
hell.
baby.
Yeah.
Yep, and then
see
we
how
put
it
the
kind of-
effect on. Hang on, let me put the effect on me as well because the effect gives you the timing when it runs out.
I'm gonna just turn him invisible here because he's gonna come back to the same spot according to the thing. He's now invisible. Can't use that. So a creature disappears or hurtles through a nightmarish landscape. At the
Oh.
end of your next turn, the target returns to the space it previously occupied. If it's not a fiend, it takes 10d10 psychic damage.
Yeah, is he? Yeah, did that effect go on him?
He
Make him
does
make
not-
him
it's
visible
not-
again, and I'll cast it on him.
There, he's visible. So that gives you a chance to freely not die.
You go and wake everyone up now, yeah.
A chance to get
Has
another,
Chandri got restoration? Chandri should get one person.
I have freedom.
Chandri,
of
I don't think
movement.
does. I think she booped it out.
Huh?
I don't think you have.
I've got
restoration.
freedom of movement. It says
Oh, that's not it. Actually, is it? Maybe.
it stops paralyzation.
Okay, who can you cast that on? Has it got a range thing on it?
I've got a touch person. A touch a wooden creature.
That's a level 4 spell, but it does do that.
Yeah.
Yep. You do have a level 4 spell slot, so it's not like it's going to kill.
Yeah,
waste
I haven't used any yet. I just used 2 level
Yep.
5 and level 1.
Well, then pick someone to revive, and then
It's not my turn yet.
Well, you got to end your turn. All right, now it's Indigo's turn, but you are indeed paralyzed.
yep, I don't get a chance to do anything to myself. So
Insarian doesn't get to go because he is taking. a
He's
turn
in
for
hell.
you.
yep, he's hurling through
And
hell.
Ronan is paralyzed, so Ronan doesn't get to do jack. Now it's Silver's turn, who is not paralyzed, but there's no target in the room. So you can, if you have any beneficial things, feel free to use them or reposition. Take the opportunity to do something.
Run for your life.
No, yeah, or, yeah,
Sorry.
reposition yourself, or if you got anything that's going to remove paralysis.
I don't think I have anything that will remove paralysis.
Don't know.
I don't think I've seen anything.
I've only got 2 people now, and they're both to be done in the next 2 turns anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything that that does that. You got a lot of damage spells, and teleport.
Yeah, yeah, but
support.
teleport, and other than that, I can kill stuff. That's pretty much what I can do.
Okay, well then
Um,
just position yourself somewhere not with the rest of us, isn't it?
Yeah, go
That's,
right over the other
that's probably
side.
not.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's. Not, I would say go further in your running, because right now he could hit 4 of you with 1 attack, if you wanted. Yeah, that would probably be best. Not trying to boss you around, but I'm trying to save
Yeah.
the hassle
yeah.
of everyone
You're
getting
being
crushed.
you're a very helpful DM, you know.
I probably shouldn't be. I should just be like, oh, you want to try and
You
make your
shouldn't.
spell slot? Good job. But
Well, it doesn't mind if we all die through stupidity. That's okay. We don't mind.
Yeah.
be like, oh, congratulations! You want to use your 7-level spell on a 500 and something health creature? Go for it. No, I didn't. I'm not being that much of a jerk. Just a little jerk.
Okay.
All right,
Hang on, Chandri,
Sandra,
go further. Go further. Go,
Oh, she's going to
go
try and
further.
remove the
Indigo.
spell first, didn't you? Or not?
He wants you to get rid of Indigo because he can run to Ronan, but
yeah.
you won't be able to reach Indigo.
Indigo. Okay, that's right.
And you're going to use it. Just tick off your spell slot.
That's
I'm
it.
going to erase it off of Indigo's.
Can I just move up a bit?
Yeah, and then move the rest of your moves wherever you're going to go.
It's like, well, that's not that far. I think you only had like 10. I think you only had 10.
Oh, okay.
So try 10 more. There you go.
Well, this is gonna be like
That's gonna hurt. All right, Golden Leaf, you're gonna do restoration. I assume you're level 2
Yep.
on Boy Ronan.
Yep.
I
Yay.
deleted that. All right, that is deleted. You can take
Is
that
there anybody else that's paralyzed?
negative.
Everybody's out of paralysis now.
Yay.
Yes. And Ebony still has a turn, but there's no one really to attack just yet. But once Ebony's turn ends, our boy Insarian comes back.
And then I can roll me
With a
damage.
potential of 100 damage.
No.
Oof.
Now, one thing we should I know I shouldn't be saying stuff like this, but basically it's going to start at the top of the order and go to Indigo, and then it's going to be Insarian. He's probably going to be pissed off, you know.
Yeah, he's going to be seriously traumatized and all with 100 damage he's
Yeah.
going to take. Yeah.
There's
Right.
nothing else we can do, really. So it is what it is.
Well, there's
Just,
rooms you
I'm
can
just
run in,
saying,
though.
like,
You see the rooms? There's rooms we
plan-
can run in.
Plan your, I would say, plan if he doesn't kill you all as soon as he comes back. Plan your strategy. Get some in your head. Strongest spell you can use or whatever. Keep
I've
them going.
used all mine are all gone. I am on fumes right now.
But once Ebony says end passes her turn, we're gonna kick that sucker in.
Is there
Well,
any-
no, it's Indigo's. Indigo goes first, doesn't he? So
Yeah, but again, as soon as Ebony's turn ends, that's when the trip through hell, because it's the end of your following turn.
Yeah,
not-
yeah.
It's not like end of his turn. So you're gonna just make sure you have the damage ready, and hopefully that kills him. You better hope. Maybe it will, maybe it won't.
I'm still gonna get it.
Hopefully it does.
How much do
I
we
don't
think he's got left? What the hell?
No idea, but I'm hoping we're looking at maybe like 50 damage from this.
Well, we'll see. All right, so Ebony, do the damage for Hurl Through Hell. 10d10 psychic. Drop it on him.
he's not on the tracker yet.
Oh, yeah, shit. My bad. There, he's back. Flame erupts around the shadowless monster. Fires and screams are heard. 56 damage to Insarian.
Hold it.
And he is barking and screaming and shouting.
How is he not dead yet? Come on.
Pure anger. Pure anger. And he is still alive.
Still
He is
not even,
enraged.
still not even shifted off heavy.
He is
What's after heavy?
critical.
Kinetic, yeah.
There's a bit to go yet. We're still in the hundreds.
Oh fuck, really?
Maybe not.
2 damage and he's dead.
No,
I think we're in the.
you're doing good though. You're in that heavy range.
Okay, I'm going to target him, and I'm
Alright.
going to cast a spell.
Fuck's sake, move after.
Success.
I'm going to move.
That's half damage. He takes 14 more damage. Ooh, pushing the limits. He's pokey poke.
Mm.
Not. You guys are having a good and bad day. So you hide around the corner.
Yeah, I'm going to go and see what's up here, and then pass my go.
What's over here? Oh, this is caved in. Oh my.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
a
caved
safe
in
zone.
stone wall.
Why are you running away? Come back.
I'm not running away. I'm getting away from breath weapons and checking where else we can hide. Okay, I thought it might lead to that room above, but it doesn't.
It's a good idea, really.
On the plus side,
Oh,
You'll be
Yeah,
cold,
yeah.
breath. You'll be all right.
You're around a corner, so I don't think it goes around a corner though, does it? I don't know.
think so. Don't think so. I don't know.
Not this
Depending, well, breath
gigantic-
weapon could potentially go in a corner. It's up to you, but you can't do that paralyzed spell again. So
No, I'm not. I'm not doing
Just
paralyzed.
gonna
yet.
make us cold
It's gonna
instead.
hurt us.
That is exactly what's going to happen. Cold
you're the
breath.
burn us with freezing cold breath.
As he comes out of the fire, he says, "You will not drop me again."
Jundry, roll a 20 on your save, and it'll cast back on him.
Oh, for
Fail,
fuck's
fail,
sake.
fail. 15d8 damage, necrotic, heavy, 61 damage. Ronan's concentration is not broken.
How?
Wow.
And that's-
Natural 20. Natural 20.
that is, well, it's 20 plus 10 because you can't really get naturals with that stuff. That doesn't. There's no naturals with
It's still a
check.
20 roll. A
Yeah,
20
20
roll.
plus 10 plus the 3, you got that 33. So that definitely helps you out.
I have a question. Actually,
Golden
wait,
Falls
I'll let you
definitely
carry
needs
on.
healing. But no, you have a question, dude. Go on.
No, literally, it can wait.
No, go for it.
Okay.
Remember
Okay. So my concentration is not broken, or it is broken.
successfully saved, which means you.
Okay. Okay. So, if I was to cast another concentration spell, it breaks the old one, doesn't it? And obviously, then cool.
Yes, correct. You are correct.
Only concentrate on one at a time.
There is an entire element of this character that I have not used because again I keep forgetting that he has these things. Fudger and Fudger. Like,
Yeah, he gets legendary actions, but he only gets 3 of them per
exactly.
turn.
Like where he can just literally just be like, yeah, I brush off your spell attack. It does nothing to me. Like that thing. He's going to succeed instead. Just like, nope, see ya. Legendary resistance and all that shit.
Yeah, and tail swipe. Yeah.
Then tail swipe, wing attack. I keep forgetting. Oh well, you guys got lucky.
There's an
You're gonna use
extension
it-
that reminds you of all those things.
I should, but I'm drunk.
To be fair, no one's been behind him yet, so he probably couldn't have tail swipe.
Well, he could walk. He like when he was up next to you, he can tail swipe you while facing.
Alright.
His tail is like you saw. He's got a pretty long ass tail. His tail swipe's range is 20, so he can poke you. But I keep forgetting. It's not a big deal though. I'm not sweating it. It's just funny because like I'm a bad DM. I keep forgetting all this shit. I need to learn. That's the whole point though. is learn.
Well, Savage World's much easier.
He is going to utilize his abilities to fly to the peak, tippy top part of this domed room, which is, even though he has 80 flight feet, it's only 70 feet up. So he's no longer on the ground. He is 70 feet in the air. Ta-da.
Seems like you need to
Roland's
taunt him
turn.
there. Taunt him and get him back down again.
Cool.
Or well, Roland can use his arrows. He can do the 70 feet range easily.
Yeah, I'm talking about golden balls. He could taunt him. Come down, you coward.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just concentrating on the fact that I am 80,
Almost dead.
Oh shit! Oh my god.
Yeah, you forget I've just been stood toe to toe with him for a while.
Yeah, I know. I seen your health pool, dude. You got on 112 wounds. Yeah, but Chandri's there. She can save you.
I'm going to do the Smocker Sweet Judith and the top heal on you in a minute.
It's not your turn.
Oh, look at that.
Nope.
Right, cool.
When it's
So,
my turn.
35-foot movement.
35 feet. Okay, that's what you got.
I'm going to go there.
You run. You die. Wow, why is it not clicking? Okay. There it goes. I ended up having to double click. It was weird. You dive over Ivory.
cool.
Really slowly.
You said about obviously his lair ability with the fog and that.
What about?
If I get rid of the wind wall, would that come back?
Not until DC. He would lair
You'd have to cast
abilities
it again,
are
yeah.
at extra 20. It has to cast again. Yes, cast it. That's a shorter version of saying it.
Cool, sweet, sick, sweet, right. So I'm because I want to drop that and thingy Hunter's Mark. If I can,
Right.
am I allowed?
To Hunter's Mark, you can Hunter's Mark them. It will get rid of your wind wall. Which
Yeah, that's
is-
fine
yep.
by me.
Yep. Just remember to take off the wind wall concentration thing. No point in having two. Here, I'll delete it for you. Oh, you got it. Sweet.
Did it.
Always. I also forgot there's more than one lair action for this guy. I just again, I don't the complex characters, like I haven't learned them well enough to understand. this
No,
stuff.
with lair action, every time a player has a go, he can use a lair action, basically. So there's,
Well, lair action is initiative 20, but the legendary actions they get to use after players take turns. Which he has those too, but I keep forgetting to use them. Like a jackass.
Right. So gonna shoot him.
Try. You only got 30 health left.
oh yeah, baby.
Critical hit!
That's 100 mark. And I'm also going to use my Cold Slayer. Pop that on.
Because he is hurt. This could be potentially damaging. This might piss him off. Look at those dice. 28 damage.
Ouch.
Ah,
Oh,
he's still
damn it.
breathing.
And I
Is he
go for my
critical yet? Does it say critical yet?
Not yet. So I'm going to go for this.
Close.
See what happens here.
It should say critical, to be honest. Oh,
Oh, big
he-
bad.
Not
he
critical
hearted
yet.
me. Yeah, it should say critical because it should say critical. I don't know why it doesn't.
It says critical when it is critical. At the moment, it's not critical.
Oh, that's interesting. I think I know why though. I can explain it another time, but for now, let's forget about it. Silver, it's time for you to put the hurt on. Unleash the beast.
Let's see, I can start by clicking the right button for push to talk.
Man,
That works.
I was gonna make like a really terrible remark as well, like you can still do damage without being heard, but that just sounds terrible.
You evil man. Evil
I'm
man.
so sorry. I clearly didn't mean it that way.
You're doing a lot of apologizing today.
Oh, that's what I get for oversleeping. Like a jackass.
Nice.
Serves me right.
You're allowed to be a human being sometimes.
That's a lie.
Perfectly allowable.
I have robot legs. Thinking about getting robot ears so I can listen to techno and enjoy it. No.
Mm,
No.
I wish I had some more, high level individual. Should I just throw another fireball on him? No, wait,
Yes.
that definitely did half
Really?
damage, didn't it?
Yeah, but only because he
So-
saved. Only did half because he saved. You got to
Yeah,
make him.
okay.
You got to make him not save.
If he doesn't save, he'll do 2 full damage. Fireball. He
He
failed.
failed. Now it will do
Look at
full
the
damage.
on him. Look at the dice.
Really?
Ah, you hit him for
Yes!
34. The fire envelops around him and his shadow
Oh,
go out and his turns to smoke and puffs away and he's bellowing no as he burns into a charred mess and his husk falls to the coins and you hear the rattling of coins as his body collapses. Ugh. And I know why I didn't say critical, by the way, because I lowered his HP from 600 and something.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
600.
When the moment y'all got paralyzed, I got nervous, so I was like, "Let me lower."
No, we were allowed to die, dude. It's okay.
Did you do that?
It's the same as when you were fighting that dragon in that thing the other week and you couldn't hit it because it was too powerful for you. It's okay. Sometimes you've got to run away.
I still feel guilty. because like,
Whoa.
how
No.
much fun is it when you're like your favorite?
Did you?
Wow,
Did you? Yeah, but yeah. Did you watch the? You haven't watched that thing. Did you watch that video, Carl? And I sent you the link for that old guy who used to work for TSR.
No, I didn't.
He says he goes. We never got attached to characters. We all had loads of characters,
You can die.
and you never get attached to them because otherwise you're gonna get upset. But you don't get attached because you're gonna die, and especially in Gary Gygax's games, everyone used to die.
Well, back in the day, like your average character never made it past level 4. I mean, in the original D&D.
Yeah, they used to get a
Yeah.
character to level 10 and then retire it and get a keep and
Yeah,
retire.
the higher level you get in D&D, it's not so much the case now, I don't think, but
Yeah.
it just like it becomes not unplayable, but yeah.
I mean, you've got to go
hard.
up against gods and demigods to have any kind of challenge. Yeah.
Weirdly, it used to be the other way around. There was this weird point, like the first level or the first or second level were very, very lethal. Because if you were playing like a mage or a thief, you had like 4 hit points. So
Wow, what the hell?
Especially
So
mages.
you
He
were like-
hated mages, didn't he?
something sneezed at you, you were dead. And,
Yeah, the magic missile spell, you used to have to roll a hit, and the guy who was in that video is the one who talked Gary Gygax into letting him have one spell that was useful.
and then you got to sort of 4th, 5th, 6th level, and mages were gods, and then they sort of trailed off a bit after that. But yeah, then they got, better again, higher level.
All right, so the dragon collapsed into the pile of coin. His corpse still smoldering with smoke, and the electrical charges off his body start to fade. And
and his
slowly
journey through hell.
yeah, that was a fucking brutal. I didn't even remember you had that ability.
I was sitting there,
I know
yeah,
that,
just
I
coming. That
totally-
was perfect timing. That Wolfric was out of range of the breath.
Just perfect, just perfect.
I could start
Man.
filling up her pockets with coin.
do you want to search the room for all the loots?
Yes, let's search the room for all the loots.
I
Yes.
unlock tokens for you. search for the loots. Look at the pile of gold.
That's what I was doing. I said I was
Yep.
picking up the
Yeah,
gold.
I
How
know.
much gold can we like take with us?
Right. So there's the gold is not hidden. There is a treasure hoard in the pile of the room. Let me drop it into
How much can we
your.
carry?
All these books.
You've got some sort of hideable things, I think. Let me drop this to your party inventory real quick. There is a massive pile of loot as well. There's rings, there's potions, there's weaponry, there's a very holy thing, and there's some Rubik's Cube looking motherfucking thing. There's armors, clothing.
Rubik's Cube.
Yeah. Here, I'm dropping it. There's to give you an idea of the currency, there's 94,000 gold pieces, 32,000. Wow, I just froze it just by dropping the loot in there. 99,999 copper pieces, 26,000 silver pieces.
We've got some money.
I'm going to stagger over to the dragon's corpse,
On it.
and then I'm going to bend. Well, I was going to say bend down, but probably you don't have to because it's
It's big, yeah. It's fucking
big.
huge.
I mean, you curl over and die if you bent.
to its ear and like whisper, "Your reign of terror ends now, demon." And then I'm just going to plant my sword right through its skull, while it's hopefully still glowing with the
Smoky smoke.
light. Yeah, holy smoke.
Oh, nice. Your holy shiny weapon. You're probably gonna get a new one. Just saying. There's weapons that are like you recognize just by what they look like, what they could be in that loot pile.
I see
Like
lots
a
of
holy
thoughtless
event.
weapons and magical looking shit. We need to get a couple of carts. Then we know where we're taking 20,000 gold with us, or whatever it is, 100,000 gold.
Don't you guys have like bags of holding or whatever? I don't remember.
I don't. This is the wrong campaign.
We don't have.
Okay, we haven't got Drenos. Let's teleport Drenos in, and he's got
hold
all
up,
kinds
hold
of
up,
shit.
hold up, hold up. Oh,
There's
fuck.
there's arrows that you picked up that are shining with magical energy. There's a belt with a fucking.
Oh, I know what we
weird-
can do. I can just teleport. We can just teleport out of here and just take all the shit with us.
How much can my mastiff hold?
Not a lot, but I can teleport us. I can teleport us back to, or I can teleport us, one of us there, and go and get our minions and bring them back, and we can teleport them all back. We can go and get carts and just use a teleport spell.
I want to use my mastiff.
Massive coins.
Have you got
rainbows,
a teleport spell, Silver?
winter? Wait, what?
Well, I do have a teleport spell. Let me see what it says. Oh,
Look
that's
at that.
tiny. What is that?
That is something you looted.
That's a ring of winter. One
Oh,
ring
shit,
to
you can-
burn your fingers off. Yeah.
It's a sentient magic item.
Excellent.
It's living.
Don't tell us that. You're going to ruin it for us. And also, someone, Chandri, I think you should give us some healing out. But I think we should just teleport to teleport back to thingy.
anyway.
Actually, I'll do my low level teleport and teleport me back to the keep. Get a bunch of minions together, teleport back with them, load the wagons up, and then Silver can teleport us all back. We'll load it up with gold.
You can actually do that. All right. So as time passes, you're utilizing these spells and teleportation. You have carriages that are filled with coins now. There's like you've got a shoot. What's his name? Liam? Is that what his name was? I can't remember. You got I can't even remember the name of the magic wizard. What's his name?
Yeah,
Shit.
Liam, Noel, Bob Fleming. Yeah, the guy that everyone fancies. Yeah.
All like, oh yeah. Idrigast is the wizard, and then shit, yeah, Liam. No,
How long does this take? Like this whole teleportation thing?
2 hours. Yeah. It's going to take
it's a
hours.
metaphoric time though, since like we're not literally gonna wait 2 hours for you to drag stuff back and forth. It's pretty much in real time, real world time. It's essentially instantaneous. But you
We'll
go
take
through.
it. We're having a long rest after that anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
okay.
gonna be back at your base, definitely. So you're not gonna have. To
Yeah,
worry
so we
about
got it's going to take time. I've got to go back, get people. Then I've got to teleport them all back here. Then we've got to gather all the shit up. Then we've got to teleport back. So it's going to take probably a few runs to get 100,000 gold back. Yeah,
And
that's
it's
a lot
done.
of
Well
gold.
done.
There's a lot
So
of
it's going to
stuff.
take a few hours. You know what I mean?
Ronin
gonna help
Transing in this one just to make sure, in case something pops up.
This guy's going to help you inspect everything. He's going to He's going to help with inspection skills and help transport stuff because he's a wizard that you've hired.
He's our main man. He's going to identify all the shit we've got in our bags as well. Yeah.
Guy's just going to stand there and look pretty. He's like,
Hey,
hey,
Liam.
Yeah, there's
Come on
Liam,
now.
the worst apprentice
Get
ever.
your Liam on my screen right.
You're like, hey. Maybe you can get some other people to help you out. I don't know. Liam is quite adept now at identifying things as well. So
Yeah, of course, they're part of the team now. They can go. Him and Idrigas can get on with the
Liam's like
identification.
the apprentice at Idrigas, so he's trying to learn how stuff. He's managed to pick up quite a bit over time. So you find you have.
Can I say Holy Avenger without singing it?
Can you wait? What?
Holy Avenger.
You're saying you want the longsword of Holy the longsword Holy Avenger is what you're saying.
Pretty much, yeah.
The Holy Avenger's his sword. If there's a Holy Avenger, that's his, man. Yeah. Is it a Vorpal Holy Avenger?
What's that? No, it's not a Vorpal.
Is it a Vorpal +5 Holy Avenger?
No, this was just +3. It's better than his Drow, which is +2.
Bow in there
A
somewhere.
Holy Avenger is really good weapon.
Yep. If you have 17 or more levels in the Paladin class, the radius of the aura is 30 feet, which is all creatures friendly to you have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. So you got to level up a little bit, and you're going to be like basically making your friends virtually unhittable with spells, which is cool. All right, so I'm going to go through some of the things that are in here. You've already seen the Flame Tongue, right? I think. Nope.
No.
They you found a Flame Tongue sword, which is not super amazing, but it does when the sword is ablaze, it deals an extra 2d6 fire to any target.
That's decent.
It's like a thingadoodle. They find a bunch of gems, which don't need to be things. There's a fancy maul that looks like this. It's called a Hammer of Thunderbolts.
Ooh, that might be nice.
It's,
I think that might be yours, Pet. It might be yours, Chandri.
Yeah.
I think I might have the
if you have
flaming
a higher-
longsword.
Well,
Yeah.
It's thunder. It's my thing.
Yep. If you have, there's things that you can attune with it. If you manage to gain special stuff, it gets super cool stuff.
Do you know what? I'm
What's
gonna leave my. I said I planted my sword right in its skull.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave that sword right there.
And pick up the Holy Avenger.
I think it's done. It's swan song. It's done its bit. I'm just gonna leave it stuck in its skull.
Just like a reminder, don't get in our way. This is
Wow.
a Mace of Terror that you get. These are in your party inventory, by the way.
Yeah, we can
So
sort these
you-
out another time, I think, isn't it? It's half 12 now.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this
gonna be
manual of Iron Golems that you got? What?
Oh right,
You
we
get the
might
main
need some of
iron
them. We might get Idrigas to start making iron golems to do the work.
Look at that. A Rod of Lordly Might. What the fuck is that?
That's a really good fucking item.
Looks like it just looks like really basic, but
It's
has,
not really basic at all, man.
I'm saying it looks basic. I got the loot pool for him. I used an online generator for like a treasure hoard for a huge ass thing. So you get all this fancy shit like Ring of Feline Friendship. Go for it. Sending short sword defender, whatever that is. And what is a Vorpal longsword? What is that?
Oh, you got a Vorpal longsword. Who's getting the Vorpal?
I don't know.
Yeah, on
what
a roll
Vorpal
of 20,
longsword
you
does.
take the creature's head off.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
On a roll of 20, the head comes off.
It's plus 3 attack, roll a
Yeah,
20.
forget about crits. On a roll of 20, that's it. Game over, motherfucker. That's a powerful weapon. You can have that as your offhand if you want, Kylan.
Is
The
there
best
any
one is
bows
the
for
+5
daggers?
Holy Avenger
Holy shit.
Vorpal flaming
What
sword.
about-
No,
there's no
I've
image for this.
done my bit. I'm leaving the Drowcraft stuck in the dragon's head, and I'm going to take the Holy Avenger. That's all.
That's going to be great for a sorcerer, warlock, or wizard, but that has spells built into it Conjure Elemental, Dispel Magic, Fireball, Flaming Sphere, Ice Storm, Invisibility, Knock, Lightning Bolt, Pass Wall, Plane Shift, Telekinesis, Wall of Fire, Web, Arcane Lock, Detect Magic, Enlarge, Reduce, Light, Mage Hand,
What?
Protection
In
from
my-
evil.
Yeah, it's
Oh
got
my
a lot of
God.
spells. Yeah, we don't
That's
need the
all-
list.
that's all.
11.
So
Shh.
The huge
We can
list.
read the
It has
description,
spell
dude.
absorption. That's fun. Yeah,
Okay.
you can break the spell, but you don't
Well,
want
we can just we can have a look in the party loots and figure it out
Yeah.
later, can't we?
Yeah, by the time you play next time it should have all the stuff
Tomorrow,
identified.
yes, tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. I actually have to go to work tomorrow, which normally I have Saturdays off, which is why when I woke up after waking up at 4 whatever today, I panicked and called my coworker because I thought it was Saturday, and I was like, I'm
Oh,
late for
shit.
work. I legit
Aw.
he texted me while we were playing, and that's why I was kind of distracted for a moment there, because he's like, "What? I just got your message. What the hell's going on?" like, he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Bum, 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 bum,
Oh,
ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-da.
Isn't that
Stream
fun?
is over now. Thanks
What
very
does the
much,
spell harm?
everybody. Bye bye.
Oh, 14d6 necrotic damage. Nice. You get
There's
that.
no bow.
All right, but you guys can DC, and I will sit here